tell you what, right? I think we need to get some music in this bitch. Like, the intro kicks everything off, brings us all up to a nice level. A decent level. Nice voice break. And then we come in here and it's silent as the grave. Definitely need to get some background music going on. Right then, what are we saying? It's Thursday night. Who the hell live streams on a Thursday night? Well, apparently we do. And we're getting amongst it. And the Sinsamito is going down very well. It's 2 seconds. Oh, it's going down very well indeed. Right then, so I bet you little mugs are probably thinking, MC, MCT. What the hell are we doing talking about GTA 6? There ain't no news about GTA 6. Still no trailer, still no screenshots, still no nothing. Well, that is true. However, we have some clickbait bullshit going down in the Reddit community that we're going to get amongst. We've got... What else have we got, actually? We've got it in the notes today. I will come to chat in just a second. Where are we? So, we're talking about the Reddit Weasel claiming that he worked on GTA. We got what are the chances that we're going to see trailer 2 in the next 3 weeks. We've got the Ghost of Yote's 2nd of October release date. Is it going to mess the plans up for GTA 6 coming out at all this year? Stick around for that one. Then we got Ghost of Yote's Collector's Edition, not including a physical copy of the game. I'll give you that one again. The Collector's Edition, not including a physical copy of the game. Ridiculous. And finally, a question that a lot of people have been asking. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion remaster got shadow dropped this week. Does this give any hope whatsoever that we possibly could get GTA 4 remastered? We're going to get amongst it. Right, before we get into it all, let's come to the chat and let's get amongst it indeed. So, the Gecko Craze, what's going on, friend brother? The Stoner Cat's knocking boots, good to see you. Leo GTVR69. The Real Kratos, good to see you as always. Eric Plays Games is knocking about. Eric, have you been on the source tonight, by the way? I was seeing your messages before we even kicked this shit off. Tyler Brogue is knocking about. Good to see you, Tyler. Who else we got? Shay knocking about. Good to see you, Shay. Gustav. Good to see you, Gustav. Velchap's getting amongst it. Right, he's knocking boots. Where are we here? Stab the Dab. Robert Williamson. Robert again. Robert twice in 24 hours. You love the commitment. Adam X78 is knocking about. Good to see you, Adam. Chris on fire. Getting amongst it indeed. What's Shay saying here? Shay PTR. The worst thing about GTA 6 releasing will be missing all the streams because I'll be too engrossed in playing myself. Well, this is another thing that I'm going to start asking people. When it comes to GTA 6 for the first 2 weeks, I might not even live stream that shit. Because we're all going to be enjoying it ourselves. You're not going to want to sit there and watch me play a video game that you're going to want to go and play yourself. So I might not live stream that shit for at least 2 weeks. Might actually go off and enjoy it myself. What else are we saying here? Kavish Luckman knocking about. Good to see you, friend brother. Hudson Orser. Have I said that last name right? Let's get amongst it together, friend brother. Purple Face is back. What is going on, Purple Face? Still creeps me out that they've not got a name. Ninja Vestos is knocking about. Good to see you, Ninja. Hi, MCT. Thank you for keeping entertained while recovering from a chest infection. Holy shit. Ninja, there are so many people I know that have recently had a chest infection. Thoughts and prayers are with you, Chief. Thoughts and prayers. I'm sure you'll be fine. You've got this. 100% you've got this. You know what I am worried about? I remember, what was it, Ghostface? Last week or 2 weeks ago was saying he was going in for brain surgery. Not seen that prick in the stream lately. Just going to throw that out there. I hope Ghostface is doing all right. The Real Kratos, I'm genuinely curious to know, now that the Ghost of Yote has a release date of October 2nd, what does this mean for GTA 6? Well, Real Kratos, it's a good thing you come to this live stream because we're going to get amongst it. That is topic, what did I say? That's topic 2. So we're going to get into that. Crossfire Game is knocking about. Good to see you, Crossfire. Wicked's knocking boots. If they do a midnight physical release, are you going to get in line? I'd love a midnight release. I've said this already. I would love a midnight release of GTA 6. I'd happily get amongst it. Cypher in real life's knocking about. Good to see you, Cypher. And Drotty as well. Right. Now we've got to the bottom of the chat. Let's get into topic 1, shall we? So, we have got a Reddit Weasel. Dun, 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 dun. Step up, Reddit Weasels. So, I've not got the graphic in front... Well, I've got the graphic in front of me, but I'm not going to put it on screen for you, mugs. Just because we're not technically that savvy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read through this. So if anyone has seen it... what I'm going to do... It's very long, first of all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read it. I'm going to read the first paragraph. I'm going to come back to chat. We're gonna basically talk through this together because it is leng as balls. Now, again, if you've seen it on Twitter or you've seen it on Reddit, it was on Reddit, but obviously the majority of people shared it on Twitter. I can't find it on Reddit, by the way. So I don't know if it's been removed or if he's taken it down. Possibly taking it down himself just to make it look more legit. But anyway, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the latest I've played GTA 6 Reddit post this week has come from someone called Document OK 2072, and it reads the following. Like I said, it is long as balls, so we're going to read it together. I worked as a QA. I'm assuming that's what? Quality tester, quality assurer on GTA 6 last year. So not this year, last year he was quality assurer in GTA 6. All right, fair enough. Here's what I can tell you. Now, again, if you've not read this, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to let you make your own mind up of it. I've read through it once. I've already got my opinions of it. We'll cross those bridges when we come to them. I worked as a QA on GTA 6 last year. Here's what I can tell you. Not trying to be that guy, but I used to work QA. I used to work QA on GTA 6 for a while. Left mid last year. So this guy's saying he was quality assuring the game at the start of last year because he left mid last year. Right. Okay. Red flag. Wasn't high level or anything. Second red flag. What, you couldn't get promoted, could you, you little bum sniff? But I was around long enough to see and hear some wild shit. I don't expect this post to stay up long. Yeah, because you're going to take it down yourself. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to read this first paragraph. It's quite long. And then I'm going to come back to chat and we're going to see how we're feeling about it. First off. First off, the 6 mapping project that's been going around? Question mark? Yeah. Obviously, a lot of it was based on the 2022 leaks and triangulating stuff from the clips and the trailer. Everyone knew that, but internally, some people were still caught off guard by how accurate parts of it were. There were meetings where they were trying to figure out if maybe something older had slipped out way before the public leaks even happened. Like, and you're going to hear that word like a lot in this, right? Like, some of the stuff in that fan map lined up a little too well with terrain data from earlier dev builds. Stuff that shouldn't have been out there at all. It wasn't about the public clips being used. It was the overlap with old layouts that had never been in any footage. No one ever got to the bottom of it, but it definitely had people on edge for a bit. So that's the first paragraph already. So let's come back to chat and see what we're thinking about this. Do you think there's any bones to this? Because straight away I'm seeing red flags. No, straight away this doesn't sound legit. Am I the only one thinking this? It just sounds a bit scripted. That's all I'm going to say. Eric plays games. Eric, I think Eric's been on the sauce tonight. What is going on here? Shocking behaviour, Eric. I'm low QA, like to use like a lot. Trust me, bro. I am trustworthy. I'm low QA, like to use... Ninja, that is giving me a brain aneurysm. What the hell am I reading here? I'm low QA, like to use like a lot. To use like a lot. Trust me, bro. I am trustworthy. See, this is the thing. The straight off start of this thing for me feels like it's a trust me, bro situation. Right? It feels as though this guy is already trying to be like, no, listen. I'm not trying to bullshit you. I'm trying to be genuine. Look, this is real. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it at all. Right, so where are we here? First off, mapping project, blah, 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 blah. But it definitely had people on edge for a bit. Right, okay. So basically, he started off by talking about the mapping project. Brother, that was last month. You said that you were a QA tester last year. Actually, hold on a minute. I've just clocked onto something here. So hold on a minute. At the start of it, he says, not sure about that guy, but I used to work QA on GTA 6 for a while. Left mid last year. He left mid last year. The mapping project shit, the actual physical thing itself, Who is it that created it? Was it Dark Space who created it? I covered it, a video on it. I can't remember. That didn't go live till last month. Red flag, straight away red flag. Right, we're going to keep going with this. The main city, back to the article, the Reddit post, sorry. The main city is obviously Vice City, but the stuff outside of it is what caught me off guard. Way more countryside than people think, like backwater Florida, mixed with weird swamp cult vibes. Does that sound a little familiar to you? There's this one area people joked about calling Meth County. Everything's busted up, trailers, sinkholes, alligators, and sketchy NPCs. Walking around at night, saw some weird events pop up in the logs too, with names like Strange Gathering and Property Sealed. Definitely some secret type shit out there. Brother, that's not secret. That's Red Dead. Am I the only one thinking that when he's writing that when I'm reading that on the Reddit post? He's literally describing what it's like going through the backcountries of Red Dead. What was it he said? The stranger thing, what? He said while he was quality testing it, I saw some weird events pop up in the logs with names like Strange Gathering and Property Sealed. Definitely some secret type shit out there. Secret type shit? Brother, we had the clan in Red Dead 2. And you're saying this is secret type shit that we've got swamps in Florida? Another red flag. Another red flag. Yeah, look, hold on a minute, Karl. Wait, this dude is just describing Sandy Shores, but with names switched around. Look, again, this guy on this Reddit thing is going through this like this is groundbreaking stuff. Like this is something we've never seen before. Not only have we seen it in Sandy Shores in GTA 5, this is what the majority of the map was in Red Dead 2. Red flag. I'm just seeing nothing but red flags right now. Right, the next part is quite a big paragraph, so I'm going to read this through and then we'll get back to chat. So Property Seal, definitely some secret type shit out there. Right, okay. Oh, the NPC memory stuff. Right, this is a good one. Listen to this. The NPC memory stuff is way deeper than what they had in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, now listen to this because this is where I think like really starts coming into it. The NPC memory stuff is way deeper than what they had in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, people actually remember you for real. Not just bumping into them or starting fights either. I stole a guy's bike in this little neighborhood during one of my test runs, and 2 in-game days later, I walked through that area again and he spotted me, pulled out his phone and started filming while talking shit like he recognized me. Another time, a store clerk refused to serve me because I caused a scene outside his shop earlier. It's not always super obvious. Sometimes you'll just notice people looking at you differently or crossing the street when you walk by. Brother, this is GTA 5! People get their phones out and record you and talk shit when they walk past you in GTA 5. It's annoying. The NPCs do that on a regs, whether it's story-based or online. This isn't groundbreaking stuff. But when it hits, it hits. Even the cops act different. Now this is bullshit. This is absolute horseshit. Listen to this, right? This is a good one. If I remember it rightly. Listen to this. I ran from them. I ran from the police in one area. And when I got pulled over a while later, the officer actually mentioned the last chase. Bullshit! Bollocks. What a load of bullshit. So this geezer was saying that it was quality assuring the game. At the start of last year, he left halfway through last year. And one of the things that he did was he ran from the police in one area, then got pulled over a while later, and the officer actually mentioned the last chase. It's like the world doesn't forget. And that honestly makes everything feel more alive and way more intense. I had this one situation where someone I robbed early showed up way later in a mission and tried to jump me. Not scripted either. It just triggered because of how I handled something earlier in the build. Crazy stuff. But he doesn't go in detail as to what he did handle. That's just something else that it feels to me, and it might be a bit difficult for you guys because I've just realised I've not pulled the graphic up, so it might be a bit hard for you to visualise. But when I'm reading through this, it's like he's making it up on the spot. Do you know sometimes when you used to talk to people and you could clearly see that they were lying because the lips were moving? And they kept going and kept going and kept going. And the mouth moves faster than the brain. This is what I feel like I'm reading right now. That's genuinely what I feel like. I feel as though at the end of every sentence, he's thinking of something else cool that could have happened, and so he's putting it in. This is bullshit. This is absolute bollocks. Ninja, this is giving me visions of Red Dead Redemption 2. Exactly. At the moment, this guy that is saying that he's quality assured and he's quality tested and he's played GTA 6 at the start of last year and he left halfway through last year. It sounds to me like he's played GTA 5 and he's played Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 6 was a goddamn fever dream. Other than that, it's bollocks. Alfie Maurice, Chelsea, you're shit, mate. Look, Alfie, if you want to get amongst it, friend brother, then we can get amongst it. But you keep running that mouth and you're going to see what's going to happen. Good brother. Right, we'll get back to this article, shall we? Alfie! Just give me a goddamn minute. Right, the NPC stuff. Here we go. The map is... Oh, here we go. So we're talking about the map now, are we? Lovely. Right, where are we? So, the map is huge. You know what else is huge? Not just big, but layered. Well, so was Red Dead's map. There's underwater stuff. Oh, we've never seen underwater. We've never seen underwater stuff before. Restricted zones. Hey, that's a new thing for Grand Theft Auto. Restricted zones. Even rooftops that connect in ways you wouldn't expect. Well, no, I wouldn't expect them because you haven't gone into detail about them. Because you haven't played it, you lying bastard. And it's not just empty space. They're trying to make every area feel lived in. Bollocks. That's another red flag. Absolute horseshit. They are going to utilize, they are going to thrive off the empty space in this game because that is where they're going to add all the DLC stuff. It's horse shit. This guy played this game at the start of last year. Bollocks. Not a sniff. Oh, here we go. There's no one. Like, I walked into a bait shop in a test zone and the old man behind the counter had, 5 lines of dialogue that changed depending on what time it was. None of it was even related to a mission. I remember the voice work for stuff like that. Like, the guy in the bait shop was grouped under something like ambient chatter in their combo system. I don't remember the exact tag, but it was labeled differently from mission stuff. Felt like it was tied to time of day flags more than anything scripted. So what this guy's saying that NPCs are going to react differently in regards to the time of day. Look, this is something that we were reading months ago, that there was a possibility that the NPCs are going to be some of the most state-of-the-art NPCs that we're going to come across. This isn't new stuff, team. This isn't new stuff. If anyone read this bullshit on Reddit, and you genuinely think this guy played and quality assured this game at the start of last year, fair enough, credit to you. But I'm seeing so many red flags. And the way he's writing it, it sounds like he's fucking 10 years old. Great. Stream just been demonetized. Alfie. Oh, Alfie's a scouser. Well then. Congratulations on the Premier League title, you little mug. Karl, the mouth moves faster than the brain. In fairness, MCT, I'm like that even when I'm telling the truth. To be fair, brother, my mouth runs 10,000 times faster than my brain does. But even still, I don't post bullshit over Reddit for the sake of it. Like I said, when I read this, it genuinely feels as though this geezer's come in and thought, I'm going to say a couple of things, and then he's just let it snowball. And it's crazy. It's madness. Alfie, Chelsea will never what? Win the Champions League? We've done that twice. Never win the Premier League? We've done that multiple times. Never won a League Cup, never won the FA Cup. Brother, we've done it all. We've won it all. We've seen it all, brother. And so have you if you're a Liverpool fan. So have you. Ninja Vastos, especially the police recognising you in Red Dead Redemption 2 after you commit a crime. Cool Water. Good to see you, Cool Water. Like no one has ever heard of the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor. I definitely think he had a dream that he was that he was quality assuring testing. Yeah, look, again, the biggest red flag for me at the moment is the fact that he said that he quality assured it at the start of last year and he left halfway through last year. I'm not buying it. To be fair, I'm not buying anything he's saying. But in general, nothing he's saying in this right now is groundbreaking. Nothing he's saying is completely over the rainbow, completely different to GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2. It just feels like a fan has played GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 and they've gone, oh, they've upscaled some stuff in GTA 6. Any of us in this live stream right now could have wrote out exactly what this geezer has wrote and said that we quality assured it. And what did he say at the very start? I worked as a QA. Here's what I can tell you. Not trying to be that guy, but I used to work at QA. Straight away, that is the first red flag. I'm not trying to be that guy. Look, if you're genuine, if you've honestly worked on GTA 6 and you want to, I don't know, maybe you're just having a bad day and you wanted to go on Reddit. I don't know why the hell. Imagine if you had quality assured. Imagine if this is real and this geezer actually quality assured, quality tested, quality played GTA 6, and on a bad day, he's got that pissed off. He's gone to Reddit. He's gone to Reddit. Really? Really? Also, I'm just going to say as well, if you were genuine, why would you start off the sentence with, not trying to be that guy, but I used to work QA for a while, left mid last year, wasn't high level or anything, but I was around long enough to see and hear some wild shit. I don't expect this post to stay up long. That already tells me that you're trying to defend yourself before anything's been said. That already tells me that you're not genuine. What else have we got here? Flags more than any scripted, blah, blah, blah. The map is huge. Already read that. Okay, so the next part. This is the next paragraph of it. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me just sit back on that Cinsamito tequila. It's going down nice tonight, brothers. Oh, it's going down real nice. Oh, dear me. Right, next paragraph. There's also... This thing is lang, man. For the fact that this guy's been waffling horse shit, this is long. Did he not have something better to do with his life? There's also stuff you can do during traffic stops that blew my mind. Like hiding things in glove boxes or under seats before the cops walk up. What? There's also stuff you can do during traffic stops that blew my mind. Like hiding things in glove boxes or under seats before the cops walk up. This isn't a Grand Theft Auto simulator. This is Grand Theft Auto 6. Even if that is in the game, why the hell do we want it? Hiding things in the glove boxes or under the seats. Why do I want that? If I'm in a cutscene and the first thing it does is puts me live in the game and it says hide something under a glove box, I'm like, no, this is Grand Theft Auto. Let me pull out the guy and let's get amongst it. That's ridiculous. I'm surprised he's not saying he's pumped his own gas. Back to the article. Depending on what you're carrying and how you play it, they might search the car or let you go. What are we describing here? This isn't GTA. This is a simulator. This is some bullshit Leonardo drive-through simulator. I think Rockstar have mugged this guy off. I think they've got him playing something else. If you stash something quick enough and play it cool, oh, for God's sake, you can actually get away with it. Right, and then what happens when you get away with it? The exact same thing as you normally do when it comes to GTA anyway. You just drive off regardless and do some other bullshit. Why is he deep in it? The AI seemed to respond to where you were looking or how fast you moved to. It wasn't just a prompt or button press. Brother, if this sounds like shit, I wouldn't want it even if this is true. Why would I want that in Grand Theft Auto? Why the hell would I want to dick about and hide stuff in the glove box? Glove box, get your words out, waste man. And then sit there for 5 minutes and have a staring contest with the goddamn NPC police. Just get me out of there. At this point, shoot me in the head. Ridiculous. Right, there's still more. We're not... Chief, I think we're just halfway through this thing. This is drivel. This is absolute drivel. Right, okay, before we go to the next paragraph, let me get back to chat and see if anyone's getting amongst it. Where are we saying here? Let me come all the way down here. 1 point off winning the league. Yeah, Alfie, I know you're 1 point off winning the league, Chief. I've been watching. Quinton J, good to see you, friend, brother. I don't think I've seen that name before. Face reveal when trailer 2 drops. We had this last week. Someone offered me $5,000, and he wasn't genuine. But someone offered me $5,000 to do a face reveal, and I turned that brother down quicker than turned milk, but milk turns quite slow, doesn't it? It takes weeks. But regardless, I turned that down, brother, quicker than the flash. Face reveal, go. Everyone needs to go. Everyone needs to go to Cyberboy, and you need to ask that mother lover for a goddamn face reveal. Chris Hemsworth. That's all I'm going to say. World Stars, good to see you, friend, brother. Is GTA 6 going to be delayed? We're going to talk about it when we get to topic 2. Topic 2 is going to be on the ghost. Is it the ghost of Yotei? Oh, no, sorry. Topic 2 is talking about the trailer 2. GTA 6 is going to be delayed. We're going to be talking about that when it comes to topic 3. which is the Ghost of Yotei coming out 2nd of October. Caught me off guard. That completely caught me off guard. Alfie Maurice, jokes aside, I feel like all of the people claiming to be Rockstar ex-employees sound like AI that's been put into a shite humanizer. AI tested one of them and it came up positive. Chelsea or shite. Alfie, there was no need for that last bit, you little prick. There was no need for it. There was no need for it at all, but I appreciate the banter nevertheless. No, I completely agree. When you read this shit, it does feel like an AI generated. Right. What we're going to do is going to quickly read off the Friend Brothers chats, and then we're going to get back to this article. But again, man, this article is laying. Ninja Vestos, the waffle and brain rot of this Redditor is baffling. No shit, Ninja. No shit. Cool Water, let's get amongst it. Let's get amongst it together, friend brother. Anubis, what's up, brother man? What's going on, friend brother? Tyler, good to see you, Tyler. Good to see you, friend brother. Gotham Guardian, I've never seen this name before. Let me read this. What do you think is GTA 6 going to delay as Ghost of Yote is announced its release dates? They must have known the GTA 6 release date internally. Yep, again, like I said before, Gotham Guardian, we've got the Ghost of Yote topic in topic 3. This is currently topic 1. This bullshit wasteman Redditor is taking up our time talking about this goddamn thing that he put on Reddit. It's clearly bollocks, but we're going through it anyway because people are reacting to it. We're going to get into the Ghost of Yote release date in topic 3, so stick around for that, because that's caught me off guard. I know a lot of people are poo-pooing it, a lot of people are shooting it down, but I think I've got an opinion that not a lot of people are going to put out there, and it might go down like a lead balloon, but it caught me by surprise, and I need to get something off my chest about it. Where are we here? The Gecko Craze, how's things, bro? It's going well. It's going well. I just need to get through this goddamn Reddit article because this thing is laying. And I'm sorry, team. I really wish that I would have put it on screen as well. I know for you guys, it probably sucks a little bit because you're just having to listen to me talk absolute waffle whilst I'm reading off this Reddit post. And it is laying. I read this early morning today, and I thought, oh yeah, sound. It's a good idea. We'll read that. We'll read that when we're on live stream. It's giving me a goddamn migraine already. Right, okay, so shooting NPCs actually got me at times. The driving felt like a mix between 5 and 4. Oh shit, I've scrolled right down here. I swear this weren't this long this morning. There's loads of stuff here. Where are we? There's also stuff you can do during traffic stops that blew my mind, like hiding things in the glove boxes. Okay, we've already read that. The driving felt like... Right, so back to the article. The driving felt like a mix between 5 and 4. A mix between 5 and 4. So you've got the... So what? The stiff driving of 4... which a lot of people enjoyed. I didn't mind the driving of 4, I've said that before. And you got the arcade driving of 5. All right, okay, so you know what? Let's pretend that we don't think that this is absolute AI drivel. The driving felt like a mix between 5 and 4. Not as floaty as 5, but not a full sim either. Cars feel heavier. Like you actually feel the weight shift if you're tearing around a corner too fast. So again, this cheese geezer is literally saying what people want to hear. People have said that exact same thing. They don't want it as stiff as GTA 4, but they don't want it as arcadey as GTA 5. This guy is literally... This is bullshit. Dirt roads and rain made a huge difference too. Way more than I expected. I remember one of the big things... Dirt roads make a difference in GTA San Andreas, you son of a bitch. What am I reading? This is bullshit. I remember one of the big things people were talking about in the dev. You know what? I'm going to cut this short because this is absolute waffle. This is absolute bollocks. Shooting NPC. Let me just read. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read the first sentence of every paragraph and that's it because this thing is so long. I didn't think this was going to be as long as it is. And we got other things to get into, brother. I want to get back to the chat. I feel like I'm ignoring your team. Shooting NPCs actually got me at times. Someone said this months ago. Now he's just talking bollocks out of his arsehole. So I read this before Christmas. Someone said, oh, when you're going to shoot NPCs, it's going to feel too real. You're not actually going to want to do it. This is awful. Don't expect the story to kick off with a bang. People have said that the story's going to be kicking off with Lucia in prison. There were also random conversations popping up in a Slack about Bermuda. Oh, he's throwing Bermuda. And you know what? I'm done. I'm not even reading through the rest of that crap. Look, here it is. It's as simple as this. That was absolute horse shit. And that's the end of it. I've seen people covering this. Don't. There's no need to. I regret covering it at the very start of this thing right now. We've had a bit of a laugh about it. We've had a bit of banter about it. if I'm being completely honest, goddamn Alfie Maurice, nice last name by the way, Alfie, has probably been the MVP in this so far. He's probably given me more banter than that Reddit post did. That was shit. I can't believe people are covering it, and I can't believe that I've just covered it as well. Look, believe what you want. That whole post is waffle bollocks. Red flag after red flag. It was spelt out like a goddamn 10-year-old. Oh shit. We're moving on. Right. What's topic 2? Let me take that off. Oh, look at that. Now we're down with the kids. Topic 2 is trailer 2 coming in the next 3 weeks. The short answer, don't bank on it, Chief. So, chat, we need to get amongst it. The question is for you. GTA 6 trailer 2. Is it coming in the next 3 weeks? And the reason why we're asking is it coming in the next 3 weeks is because we want to know, is it coming before the May earnings call? Now, I'm going to give my 2 cents on it, and then I'm going to come to chat, and I'm going to read what you guys are thinking about it. Nope. That's my honest opinion. Trailer 2 isn't coming before the May earnings call. I've said this now for what, a month, maybe a bit longer. We are putting so much stock into this earnings call. We've put so much stock into all of them. When has it ever come off? The last 2 earnings calls, we have been revolving around them like there's no tomorrow. And they've been wet farts. If we've not been talking about mobile games, we've been talking about goddamn 2K games. GTA 6 isn't getting talked about. GTA 6 isn't even... It's barely a footnote in these earnings calls. So I'm not making a big thing out of them. Also, why is my goddamn thing so behind? Chat, I need to ask you something. Is there a possibility that this chat crashed recently? The only reason why I ask is because I've changed the screen on my OBS now, but when I look at the YouTube page, it's still like a minute behind. Say that, you guys won't know, will you? Well, it's annoying regardless. Anyway, as long as the stream's alright, if anyone's got a problem with the stream, let me know. The stream should be sound. I'm going to cover that up because that screen is actually going to piss me off big time. Well, there we go. Right. But no, we're putting far too much stock into this earnings call. And not only that as well, what game or what games are going to come out before GTA 6? We got Mafia and we got Borderlands. The earnings calls are obviously going to revolve around them. It's a weird one because this earnings call is going to be the first earnings call that is going to include the GTA 6 numbers. Even if GTA 6... Oh, wait, no, hold on a minute. I was going to say even if GTA 6 gets pushed to April, but if GTA 6 gets pushed to April, that might not coincide with the numbers. Well, whatever. That's a bridge we'll have to cross when we come to it. But this is going to be the first earnings call if the game's on track for coming out in 2025 where the numbers are going to be there. So they're going to have to talk about GTA 6 if it's still on track for coming out in 2025. But that doesn't mean that we are going to get a trailer before it. Now, I saw something before. What was it? In the first week of May, it literally happened like maybe half an hour before we went live tonight. There's going to be a Mafia gameplay trailer. That says it all. Why would they release a Mafia gameplay trailer and then literally a week later drop a GTA 6 2 trailer? It's not going to happen. So no, that's just my opinion. But anyway, chat, let me come back to you. Let me see what you guys are saying. Right, let me just scroll up a little bit because I feel like I've been ignoring people. Where are we here? Space Text. Good to see you, Space Text. Good afternoon. Reporting in 07. 07? Sorry, brother. I don't know what that means. Ninja Vestos. I like your waffle much better than this waffle. Well, Ninja, as long as we're not talking blue waffle, then I'm happy about it. Sammy Boy 4151. Now we are getting amongst it. A MCTANNEN video a day keeps the expectations away. No shit, brother. No shit. GTA Infinity. What's up? Good to see you, brother. I watched your AI trailer, by the way. The trailer that you posted today. That thing was wild. That thing was wild. But if I'm being honest, I was watching it. When I got to the end of it, I thought, you know what? It kind of really annoys me that we just don't have another second trailer. But regardless, right, Alfie, we've got to read your messages, haven't we? I don't know why, but a lot of these people who have seen GTA 6 are explaining it like it's an actual life sim. I think people don't understand that GTA is an arcade game. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Alfie, the Scouser, the Liverpool fan who's about to get his hands on the Premier League title, right? 1 point away. For anyone that didn't realise, 1 point away. Has nailed it on the head. There are so many of these guys or girls, whoever they are, on Reddit pages, on Twitter, on all this stuff that are just grifters. And they post something up and they say, oh, I was an ex-dev. I worked on GTA. I did this, I did that. But yet, like Alfie said then, a lot of them, when they talk about their experiences, just make it sound like a goddamn simulator. And if anything, sometimes when I read this stuff, it feels like they're trying to tick boxes as well. It feels like they're trying to be like, oh, well, people want the driving to be better than GTA 5, but they don't want it to be as harsh as GTA 4. He mentioned it in that Reddit article then. Talking about how he felt bad that when he shot the NPCs. How many times have we heard that in the past, 6 months? That, oh, it's going to be really gutting when you actually shoot an NPC because it's going to feel like real life. I don't want a simulator game. No one wants a simulator game. This isn't just me on Sour Grapes. We're all in the same boat, aren't we? If GTA 6 comes out and it's just one big simulator game, it'll get shit on. We don't need it. You don't need to take a goddamn shower every 5 hours in GTA. You don't need to pump your own gas. Don't need to cut your toenails. Don't need to brush your teeth. I don't need that shit. I just need a good video game. Deep in it, man. All these liars are deep in it far too much. Ninja, my expectations are low. It will come out when it comes out. Are you talking about trailer 2? Are you talking about the game? Because at this point, I'm on that tip 100%. My expectations are low with the trailer. My expectations now are actually... they're not as high as they were for GTA 6, if I'm being honest. I think a lot of us now have hyped this up to the point where it's not going to be able to reach it. I know that we were talking about this last year, but it's becoming more and more visual, if you will. The podium that GTA 6 is getting put on, it's not going to reach it. It's not going to reach it. I'm not going to say it's going to be Cyberpunk levels. I'm not going to say that people are going to want refunds, but people are going to be expecting this thing to have NPCs, working a 7-day week, going to be enjoying the beach at the weekend, all this other stuff. The weather's going to be playing massive factors. We're going to have 10 different story strands. The reality is, it's going to be an upscaled version of GTA 5 and the focus is going to be on GTA Online. That's it. And let me tell you something else as well that might scare the absolute piss out of you before we come back to chat. And Camille619, good to see you. If the focus is going to be on GTA Online and the focus is going to be on Rockstar's online modding engine going forward, why, oh why, would they bother with all the tiny little bullshit details like NPCs? Yeah, sure, AI is probably going to play a big part in it. But all these people that are saying that GTA 6 is going to be like a simulator game because it's going to be so realistic. No, it's not. Because the focus isn't going to be the story. The focus isn't going to be the realism of the game. The focus is going to be Grand Theft Auto Online. So all they're going to do, they're going to upscale what we've got now with GTA 5. Look at Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 was absolutely amazing for what it was. Absolutely amazing. But it wasn't a Wild West simulator because it didn't have to be. It was its own game and we enjoyed it. And then the shit canned online because it didn't do the numbers that they wanted it to and GTA 6 was still making that bank. And that's, GTA 5 was still making that bank online. And that's what we're going to get with GTA 6. This is literally going to be an upscaled version of GTA 5 Online. Let's not sit here and kid ourselves that this is going to be a huge, groundbreaking simulator where the NPCs are going to know your last name. It's not going to happen. People are talking about goddamn GTA 6 like it's going to cure cancer. It's a video game, you freaks. I'm excited as much as the next person. But come on, brother. Come on. Oh, the H2O helps us out tonight. Robert Williamson, I apologise, brother. I feel like you've left loads of messages tonight and I'm just not reading them. We're all here. I got into an argument the other day with these crypto bros on X. Hold on a minute, let me just get amongst that 2 seconds. Nice shot, Kobe. 3 points. I got into an argument the other day with these crypto bros on X talking about how money can be made with GTA 6 via crypto stocks and bullshit like that. Like, who actually wants that? Game is deaf or not. Ah, okay. I got into an argument the other day with crypto bros, blah, 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 talk about how money can be made in GTA 6 with crypto stocks and shit, bullshit like that. Yeah, so again, I didn't go into much about the, I didn't read too much into it with the whole Adin Ross shit. But didn't Adin Ross come out recently and say stuff that he's going to start creating servers on GTA 6 and basically you are going to be able to make like crypto money and shit like that on GTA 6? I don't like talking too much about crypto because I don't know enough about it. I really don't know enough about it. Some people say it's bullshit. Other people are making six figures off it. So I'm not going to get involved. We've all got our own mentality around crypto. But again, I'm going to say the same thing that I said 2 minutes ago. This is a video game. It's a video game. And for the people in the back, it's a goddamn video game. People are hyping this thing up to the mountaintop. It's a video game. We're going to play it. We're going to enjoy it. Yeah, people are going to make some money off it. Content creators are definitely going to make some money off it. That's understandably. And I know that people are making money off RP servers now, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. More power to them. But don't for a second start looking at GTA 6 like people are going to be working full-time jobs doing this shit. People are going to be running servers and all this crap. You are going to get a handful of people who are going to be successful making money from servers on Grand Theft Auto. But when shit goes to console, when Rockstar's online modding engine goes to console, and you are literally going to be able to have kids that are going to make their own worlds and make their own servers and all this other stuff, it's going to turn into one massive sandbox. So let's not kid ourselves too much. You know what I mean? The Gecko craze. I've heard Borderlands is getting boycotted all because of Take-Two terms and conditions. What? I've heard Borderlands is getting boycotted all because of Take-Two terms and conditions. Gecko craze, I'm going to need more on that, brother. If we got something there, let me know. I've heard Borderlands is getting boycotted all because of Take-Two terms and conditions. But what's the terms and conditions, though, that would affect a boycott? I need more information, brother. I need more information. KJ Splash, good to see you, friend, brother. I don't think I've ever seen that name in a live stream before. We're getting amongst it on a Thursday night. GTA Infinity, thanks for watching my trailer. You're very welcome, GTA Infinity. You are very welcome. Everyone needs to go and watch it, by the way. If anyone hasn't watched GTA Infinity's trailer, go ahead and check that shizness out. I did the Lucia and Jason voices, lol. You did them? Jesus. You do a very good Chica voice. It was fun to pretend to be a Latina chick. Well, there you go. You absolutely nailed that, brother. Ninja Vestos, it's a long, long road to GTA 6 trailer 2. Stoner Cat, don't. Okay. Cool Water, if anything, I hope they make it optional. I think I'm 10 minutes behind you, Cool Water. I apologise. If anything, I hope they make it optional. I think you were probably replying to me 5 minutes ago, Chief. That's on me. Sorry, brother. Sir Greystroke getting amongst it. Good to see you, Sir Greystroke. Again, that's another name that I've never seen that live stream before. GTA 6 coming fall 2037. Is that a legit leak? Shit. This live stream might get striked. Shit. You couldn't have kept that under the hat, Sir Greystroke. Son of a bitch. Ninja, those people would like Paradise. Robert Williamson. Hey, before we go any further with GTA, by the way, Paradise. Has anyone in this chat watched Paradise? Unbelievable. One of the best things I've seen for years. I think we watched it on Disney Plus. If you can watch Paradise, please get it done. I think it's 8 episodes. Man, that is some good shit. What a series that is. Right. Hold on a second. This screen, just 1 second, team. I've changed the screen, right? There should be a Grand Theft Auto image on the screen. But the screen that YouTube is popping up to me at the moment says that there's still a Reddit thing in the screen. So just 2 secs. What I'm going to have to do here, I'm going to have to go on my phone and I'm going to have to check the live stream out. And of course, I'm watching an advert. I'm paying myself. How awkward's that? Skip that. Oh, there we go. We've got Grand Theft Auto. So yeah, the YouTube screen that I've got in front of me has crashed. Lovely. That's absolutely great to see. Camille619, McTannon, opinion on Max Payne 3. I literally cannot give a massive opinion on Max Payne 3 just because I haven't finished it. I haven't even played the majority of it. I enjoyed it for what I played, but I'm going back years ago. I barely dabbled in it. I need to go back and check it out. I need to go back and finish Max Payne 3. I need to go back and finish the Mafia games. I'm going to go back and finish the Mafia games before the next Mafia comes out so we can cover that a little bit. Because by the looks of things, we aren't getting GTA 6 news for ages. Right, team. Shall we move on to topic number 3? What is topic number 3, by the way? Ghost of Yotei. Ahaha. Okay, so it's time to change the screen. Where are we here? 2 secs. That can bore off. Where are we? Here we go. Right, you ready for this? Turn that off. Ho 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 ho! Ghost of Yotei. Again, Ghost of Tsushima, absolutely brilliant game. I never finished it. I need to finish it. So, topic 3. Ghost of Yotei's 2nd of October release date. This caught me off guard. So, Ghost of Yotei, obviously, being the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, got a new trailer yesterday, and the trailer confirmed the release date of October 2nd. This has scared the shit out of some GTA fans, because the publisher of Ghost of Yotei is none other than Sony. The publisher is Sony. And according to multiple reports, Sony and Rockstar have agreed some form of exclusivity. It's more than likely going to be a bundle thing for the PlayStation, right? But surely, brother, and this is the important bit, if Sony has pull with Rockstar, they would have an idea of when GTA 6 might be getting dropped. Everyone's hovering around October, considering Borderlands 4 releases September. So what the hell does this Ghost of Yotei October release date mean? For us little whelps, for us little mugs. With Sony planning to release Ghost of Yotei at the start of October, are they just eager to hit the Christmas market and that's the only slot left that makes sense? Or does Sony know something we don't? And is there a GTA 6 delay coming soon? What makes it worse, brother, is this shit's come just 3 weeks before the earnings call. If GTA 6 does get delayed, and this is the thing that we're going to want to talk about. If you don't think this game's getting delayed, you might not want to listen to this next bit. If GTA 6 is going to get delayed, it'll get announced a day or two before the earnings call so that they can do damage control. And there you have it. So, chat, I need to know. Has Ghost of Yotei, coming out now on the 2nd of October, screwed the pooch for Grand Theft Auto 6? Now look, I'm gonna give my 2 cents on it before I read chat, so you guys get your opinions on the whole Ghost of Yotei shit. But look, this caught me by surprise. I've been saying this for a while now, that I've been sat on the fence, but when I'm sitting on the fence with spikes up my ass and I can taste the splinters, I'm leaning more towards the game not being delayed. I just feel like no news at the moment is good news. If it had been delayed by now, I feel like we would have internally heard leaks and shit like that and rumors and all this other crap. I feel like shit would have hit the Grand Theft Auto fan. But this Ghost of Yotei release date has caught me off guard big time. If I'm being completely honest, I didn't give it much thought. I didn't think of Ghost of Yotei coming out. But it's now going to come out the 2nd of October. So here's my 2 cents on it. I'll give my opinion and then we'll come to chat and we'll feel what you guys are saying about it. 2nd of October. Ghost of Yotei coming out 2nd of October. Gives them less than a month before GTA 6 comes out. That is a short run for a video game that they are expecting to do well. Ghost of Tsushima did well, and the longevity of Ghost of Tsushima for a story-based game was really good. They are expecting exactly the same with Ghost of Yotei, right? You're not telling me that Sony, being the publisher of Ghost of Yotei, if they know for a fact that GTA 6 is coming out in October, they've looked at that and they've green-ticked it and gone, yeah, you know what? We'll drop it in the same month as the biggest game of a generation. It caught me off guard, and I got to admit, if I was leaning more towards this game not being delayed, I'm kind of right back to 50-50 now. I really don't know. This now, I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of it, and maybe they shouldn't do. And I don't want to make a massive deal out of it. And for the past few months, I don't know if it's been banter or what, but so many people have been commenting on live streams and videos and all this other stuff saying the game's getting delayed, the game's getting delayed. And at this point, it's banter, and that's fair enough. But this now throws everything up in the air, in my personal opinion. And people will sit there and go, no, bullshit, it's still going to come out in 2025. They don't care. This is Rockstar Games and it's Take-Two. They don't care about Ghost of Yotei. It's the Sony connection, brother. It's the Sony connection that is catching me off guard. Why? Let's put the tinfoil hat on for a sec. Why would Sony, if they have got a deal with Rockstar Games, why would they, being the publisher of Ghost of Yotei, agree to drop this game 3 weeks before Grand Theft Auto's coming out? And again, you've got to remember as well, if GTA Online is going to come out after the story mode, 2-3 weeks or whatever it is, after the story mode, they aren't going to want to start releasing GTA 6 at the start of November to give Ghost of Yotei a bit more of a, you know what I mean, a bit more of a clean go. They're going to want to release that earlier, so they've got time to run it through for the Christmas market. This really caught me off guard. This, to me, has me thinking. There's a chance. If there wasn't a chance last week, there is a chance now. Let's just put it all out into the open if we can do. Rockstar Games aren't acknowledging GTA 6. It's almost like it doesn't exist, right? We had Trailer 1 well over a year ago now, and people say, oh, well, they released it because of the leaks. It was going to get leaked and all this other shit. Brother, the trailer was completed. The trailer was ready to go. Whether it was going to get leaked or not, you are not telling me that trailer was ready at the end of, not last year, the year before, and they were going to hold on to it for 12 months. They were going to release that at some point when it had been finished, and we got the fully finished thing over a year ago. And the fact that Rockstar haven't acknowledged this shit, the fact that Take-Two in every earnings call barely talking about it, the fact that every time Strauss the bank check himself is sat there and being interviewed about it, we aren't getting this thing acknowledged. And it's almost as if we're just looking at it and going, well, yeah, you know, whatever, it's GTA 6, it'll come out when it comes out. This is supposed to be the biggest game in an industry. The biggest game of the year, the biggest game of the decade, one of the biggest games of a whole generation. And we're just sat here saying, oh, it's all right, they'll do a 3-month promo for it. Look, I've said, I don't want to sound like a broken record, and I'm going to come to chat in a sec, because I want to see what you guys are talking about, this Ghost of Yotei situation. But I've said for months now, I was quietly confident we were going to miss a delay. We weren't going to get this thing delayed. But in the past 24 hours, I've definitely shifted a little bit. I've come... Do you know the meme of Homer Simpson? Where he just slides back into the bushes? That's me right now with GTA 6 getting delayed. Because of this Ghost of Yotei thing. And again, look, I know, I said it a couple of minutes ago, people are going to say, look, it's Rockstar and Take-Two, and it's, I can't think of the developers of Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yotei, I apologise, and it's Sony, it's completely different things. But if Sony has the relationship with Rockstar that they do, that we think they do, what sense does this make if they think GTA 6 is coming out in October? Is it possible that it's coming out in November? I doubt it. And even if it is coming out in November, it's going to be the first week of November. I don't know. Right. Let's get into chat, shall we? Let's see what you guys are saying about this Ghost of Yotei 2nd of October. Bullshit! Let's get amongst it. Where are we now? Let's scroll right up to the top. Wow, I've missed a lot of messages here. Right, where are we here? Anna question mark. Good to see your friend, brother, doing those business studies as always, I see. Dylan Pasiri. They're probably not going to drop trailer 2 until pre-orders go live with a definitive release date. They don't have any incentive to drop a trailer before that. Let me read that again, Dylan. Sorry, I'm having a brain aneurysm as I'm reading that. They're probably not going to drop trailer 2 until pre-orders go live with a definitive release date. Ah, okay. Well, hold on a minute, Dylan. This is a good question for you. So you think pre-orders are going to go live before trailer 2? You don't think pre-orders are going to go live when trailer 2 releases? That's interesting. That's interesting. KJ Splash, Sony knows GTA 6 release date. Yep, KJ, that's the exact same thing that I'm thinking. If they have any pull with Rockstar Games, surely they've had some form of conversation that goes, well, we're probably eyeing up October. It makes no sense that Sony's gone round and gone, right, okay, Sam, we're going to release Ghost of Yotei in the same month. It makes no sense. Say what you want. Say I'm wearing a tinfoil hat. It makes no sense. Ninja, GTA 6, November 2025. GTA 6, November. Oh, Ninja thinks it's coming out November. But November... That's close. That is really close. You got to think, for us little mugs right now that are keeping up with this game, that's fine for us. But for the people that don't keep up with it, for the people that completely forget about it, and then it turns out, oh my God, GTA 6 is coming out next week. I didn't even realize. November is a very close month. You got to think about it. November is the last payday month before Christmas for a lot of people. These game development companies, these publishers, they think about shit like this. November's a tight one, brother. November is a close one. I'm not against November. I think it's a possibility. But I'd be really surprised. Unless they're struggling, unless they are struggling to finalize this game right now, and they've had to push it back. Maybe they were hoping to bring it out in September, and it's been pushed to November. That makes a bit more sense. And if they're struggling with the game, then fair enough. But if this game could be ready to go in October, I'd be shocked if they're happy to push it back an extra couple of weeks till November. Especially with the whole story mode online shit. And again, you got to remember, if they need an extra couple of weeks for grace period for those online servers, if those online servers are absolute dog shit like they were for GTA 5 Online, they aren't going to want to release this thing mid-November, start of November, and the servers aren't ready till at least basically Christmas. Because if your mate's playing GTA Online and you're, maybe a teenager or whatever, and you can only afford one game, and your mate says, oh, we're playing GTA Online, the servers are shit, you're not going to buy GTA 6, are you, at the Christmas market? You're going to go and buy something else. If you can only afford one game, you might go and buy Ghost of Yote. You know what I mean? It's these publishers and these companies think like that because they have to. Cool Water, Sony has to know, because if they're going to drop bundles, they have to put those products together and get them out on shelves. On top of that, Rockstar has to provide some sort of marketing for Sony. Why do I do this? Why do I read something and then have to go back and read it again? My brain doesn't click on Cool Water. It doesn't do it. Sony has to know. Because if they're going to drop bundles, they have to put those products together and get them out on shelves. On top of that, Rockstar has to provide some sort of marketing for Sony. Yes, exactly right, Cool Water. Again, that brother's nailed it on the head. I've not even mentioned that yet. The bundles. If Sony has got this exclusivity deal, which we think they've got with Rockstar Games, they are going to have some form of knowledge on the release date because they have to get these bundles sorted. Sony have to... It's not going to be a thing where... Let's use an example. I'm really glad you brought that up, Cool Water, because that's a really good shout. Even I've not thought about this, right? Let's use a hypothetical. So let's say this game comes out in October. And let's go back through the months. So you've got September, August, June and July. So let's say, hold on a minute, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So let's say we get the first trailer in June. If you're telling me that Rockstar aren't telling Sony beforehand when these games are going to be finalized, when these games are going to be released, that means Sony have, 3 months, maybe just over 3 months to get bundles ready for the biggest game of a generation? That's bullshit. That's not going to be the agreement. The agreement surely from Sony is we are going to need at least 6 months notice of when the releases come in, and we are going to need at least a month's notice, if not longer, if you're going to delay this bitch. Because they need to know. It's a great shout, Cool Water. I didn't even think about that. It's a great shout. Right, let me scroll down here a bit. Cool Water, I'm calling it GTA 6 October 28th. Right, well, there we go. Cool Water's called it. GTA 6 October 28th. But then again, we bring it back to the Ghost of Yotei stuff. So let's say Ghost of Yotei comes out on the 2nd and GTA 6 comes out October 28th. Cool Water. Does that include GTA Online as well? Or is that just the story mode? Or is that both of them? Because again, my thinking around this, Ghost of Yotei comes out on the 2nd. If Rockstar Games drops GTA 6, the story, and online on the same day, October 28th, and the servers are shit, and they don't get those servers sorted for at least 5-6 weeks, that pushes that well into December. If the servers are shit in November, and people can only afford one game because of Christmas shopping, because of all this other stuff, and you've got Ghost of Yotei there, which is 70 quid, standard edition, 80 quid for, I think it was the deluxe edition, or you've got GTA 6 there, which is probably going to be about 80 quid, maybe even 90 quid for the standard edition, whatever it's going to be, but you hear that the servers are shit for online, and you want to play that game for online, you're going to buy Ghost of Yotei, And then you're going to buy GTA 6 maybe when you've got your Christmas money at the end of December. Again, for us little mugs that are sat here right now, that doesn't seem like the end of the world because it's fine for us because we're going to go away and play Ghost of Yotei. We're going to enjoy these other games. But these companies and these publishers think this way. They don't want the casual video game player to go 2 months and not buy this game. Because the longer you put off a video game, the longer you end up playing it. I know it sounds really stupid to say, but you think about it this way. I'll use this for example. I loved the Hitman series. When the film came out, I heard it was awful. I didn't watch that film for 2 years because so many people had shat on it. I loved the Hitman film. I couldn't wait to watch that film, but because I'd heard so much negativity around it, because I've heard so much bullshit about it, I didn't go and watch it, and it took me 2 years to watch it, and I watched it. There's a chance I might have watched it at my mate's house. I can't remember where I watched it. But I bet the studio, whoever did Hitman, didn't get a penny off me for watching it like they would have done at the cinema. It's the same thing with GTA. Again, I know it sounds stupid to say it, but if they drop GTA 6 and the servers aren't banged on in October, and it takes them till December, maybe even January to get these servers sorted, if it's going to put that many people off, people will go, oh, it's right, I'll buy it in December. And then December comes around and you're still not convinced, and it's gone this long now, and maybe you've started to see spoilers on the story, so you're not that asked, and you go, oh, screw it, I'll get it in January. January comes around, oh, I'll get it in March. It's the snowball effect. And these companies think that way. Big time. Right, let me scroll down to the bottom here. Right, I'm going to start off with EMP Clapper. Never heard that name before in the live stream. Good to see you, friend, brother. I mean, if GTA 6 comes in... Oh, shit, I lost a place here. 2 secs. I mean, if GTA 6 comes in late October or November, COD would definitely drop earlier October, and that's a pretty big game launch. COD's a huge one. Look, that's a really good shout. Keep your eyes open for Call of Duty and FIFA. There was a rumor going around last week that FIFA are going to EA Games are going to bring FIFA out earlier because they're worried that GTA 6 is going to drop around the time that they normally drop FIFA. If they do bring that forward, I'm pretty much convinced that this isn't getting delayed. Because it's all right saying they're different companies, they will be in the know. They will know. If me and you hear a rumor that GTA 6 gets delayed or GTA 6 is on track, trust me when I say EA Games heard it a week before you did. Believe me on that shit. If next week news comes out that this thing gets delayed, people at EA, Blizzard, all these other companies, they will know about it before we do. Trust me on that shit. Oh man, nothing better than a bit of H2O on a Thursday night. EMP Clapper, I doubt COD would delay. Yeah, would COD delay? No, you're right. COD wouldn't delay. They'd bring it forward. If COD want to avoid GTA, surely they'd bring it forward instead of being delayed. Mr. White, GTA would sell any day of the year, to be fair. Yeah, look, Mr. White, I completely agree. If you drop GTA tomorrow, if you drop GTA on January 1st, it's going to do incredible, incredible numbers. But you got to think of the way of a businessman. You got to think of the way of these billionaires. They aren't happy with the dimes and nickels. They aren't happy with, oh, he did decent numbers. They want to do astronomical numbers. They want to set records. They want this thing to hit the benchmark and hit it like Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan? I meant to say Hulk from the Marvel. Fuck Hulk Hogan. We don't want that bitch in this live stream. Brother. They want this thing to do... If it does 10, they want it to do 10,000. If it does 1 billion, they want it to do 2. It's that kind of thinking around these companies, about these corporate suits. Sir Greystroke, Yote is the type of game that sales will increase over time. They know it's not going to do COD or GTA numbers, so to them, it doesn't matter as much when they release it. It's a good shout, Sir Greystroke. It is a good shout. But the thing that I'm thinking of is Sony. Because, again, look, it's a good shout, Sir Greystroke. However, I can see a GTA delay to fall and then releasing a long trailer as a story to the fans. That's interesting. The only thing that I'm going to say to that, Ghost of Yote aren't going to be bothered. And again, I can't remember for the life of me who the hell the goddamn developers are of Ghost of Yote. Really can't remember. Completely slipped my mind. But they aren't going to be bothered about GTA, but Sony is. Again, you got to think about it. You really think Rockstar Games or Take the Piss 2 Interactive are going to be happy that Sony has greenlit Ghost of Yotei to come out in the same month as GTA 6? Even with people saying, oh, it's alright because GTA 6 are going to blow any game out the water. Yes, they will do. But trust me when I say this, brother. Ghost of Yotei coming out in October, if GTA Online servers aren't up to scratch, is going to impact them in November. You imagine the backlash on GTA 6 if those servers are wank. It's going to be Cyberpunk levels. People are going to rinse this game because there's been so much anticipation around it. So much anticipation around it. Hold on a minute. Who's this little Steve O'Fieri mug? Turn off your mic. Feeding man bullshit. Stop it. Wanker. Oh, okay, Steve. Oh, we're getting amongst it. I see. Well, you know what? Seeing as none of my... I'm not paying these mugs enough. Seeing as none of my engineers are working double time, I'm going to do it myself here. So, Steve, look. Appreciate your friend, brother, for being an absolute waste man. But you know what we're going to do? Should we put him in timeout? Should we hide users from the channel? Or should we remove him? You know what, brother? You've pissed me off. Hide user on this channel. Get amongst it, you little mug. I'm all for banter, but when you're coming in like a little waste man like that, you can get the backhand. Get the backhand, you little punk bitch. Lost my train of thought now. I think I'll talk about some Ghost of Yotei shit. But anyway, nevertheless, we plashed on. Oh shit, Ghost MMA. Oi, Ghost. We were talking about you before, brother. We thought you were brown bread. We thought you were a statistic. Apologies, Chief. You mentioned, was it you or someone else mentioned a couple of weeks ago that you were going in for brain surgery? And then I literally didn't see your ass for like another 2 weeks. I genuinely thought you died. Good to see you kicking it, brother. Good to see you alive and well. Ghost MMA. GTA 6. Q1. Q2. 2026. Oh, shit. Ghost MMA reckons GTA 6 is coming out either quarter 1 or quarter 2 of 2026. So Ghost reckons it's getting delayed to 2026. I just have a feeling if a delay comes, maybe it would come mid-2026 instead of late 2026. Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it'll get pushed back a full year. It depends on why we get delayed. See, this is another thing that I don't think a lot of us are really talking about if it comes to delays in general. If we do get a delay, my biggest worry is why. If it's going to get delayed to 2026, why? Is it a big delay? Is it going to have to get pushed a full year? Are they struggling to finalize this thing? Because we've talked about this before. We will talk about it till we're blue in the face. We'll keep saying it. These mugs have no competition. There is no competition for GTA for Rockstar Games. If they push it to next year, they push it to next year. They haven't got any competition, so they're not rushing to get this thing out. If they think there is a possibility that either the online servers aren't going to be up to scratch and they're not going to be able to fix them in the first 5 weeks, they're not going to be able to recuperate it for Christmas market. If the game itself isn't going to be good to go, if we are seeing Cyberpunk levels, they will push it to 2026. My worry is if it is at a Cyberpunk level at the moment and they don't think they can get it done in 9 months, then yeah, it could get pushed back a full year and that would be shit. Oh man, can you imagine the state of this community if this game gets delayed to a full goddamn year? A full 12 months? Jesus. Jesus. D-Kiss. Dave97. Hi, MCTANNEN. Hi yourself, D-Kiss. Good to see you, friend, brother. Right, let me scroll down to the bottom here. Ghost. Ah, there we go. Cool water. Now we're getting amongst it. What a friend, brother. Ghost of Yote from Sucker Punch. I knew it was from Sucker Punch. I just forgot. Blonde moment. Appreciate you, cool water. Got me covered. Beef knocking about. Good to see you, Beef. Right, let me scroll over down to the bottom here. Ninja. Hey, Ghost. How did the surgery go? Yeah, see, that's what I said before. Generally, I thought you died, Chief. I thought you were brown bread. I thought you were in the ground. Right. It's good to see you knocking boots. So, we've gone over the Ghost of Yotei 2nd of October shit. For anyone that's just joined us, I think the opinion is it's come out of nowhere. People are a little bit concerned because it's kind of like, what the hell? Sony's greenlit this shit. Sony's greenlit this. The company, the publisher, the PlayStation 5 bitch-made publisher has greenlit Ghost of Yotei coming out in the same month that apparently GTA is going to come out in. I said before, that sounds like a broken record. We're going to go into the next topic now. But it has caught me off guard. I'm still on the fence. I'm back to being 50-50. I was leaning more 60-40 that this game's not going to get delayed, but I'm right back to 50-50 right now. For me, it just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense that Sony, if they know that GTA 6 is coming out, because again, Cool Water said it before, it's a great shout. Sony are going to have to know at least 6 months in advance that this game is going to come out when they say it's going to come out. If there's any delay or anything, they're going to have to know. And 3 weeks before the first earnings call, this is the biggest take-home point. 3 weeks before the first earnings call that GTA 6's numbers are going to be included, they drop a trailer for Ghost of Yotei saying it's going to come out in the apparent same month, 3 weeks before GTA 6 is supposed to come out. Call it coincidence, call it whatever you want. It's weird. I don't know about it. Right, team. What I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly read a bit more chat because the next topic isn't actually around GTA 6. It's going to stay with Ghost of Yotei. So, where are we here? Let's just quickly roll through this. Sir Greystroke. Rockstar always released GTA in the fall, so it'd probably be fall 2026. Well, you say that, Sir Greystroke. Which was the game that came out? What was it? GTA. When did GTA 4 come out? Was that... When did GTA 4 come out? Was that May or April? I can't remember. There was one GTA game specifically that didn't follow the script. And again, they don't have any competition. Saints Row ain't pushing it. KJ Splash, they don't need to drop trailer. All right, KJ Splash, chill out, brother. Fucking talking in capitals. They don't need to drop trailer 2 and GTA 6 would still drop in fall 2025. This is something else, right? Merk and Cal, it's good to see you, by the way. I noticed you before and I didn't mention you. It's good to see you. KJ Splash, right? This is just something that I'm going to talk about before we get into the Ghost of Yotei no hard copy shit, right? KJ Splash, they don't need to drop trailer 2 and GTA 6 would still drop in fall 2025. I'm seeing this shit a lot. What are we doing right now? What is this bullshit that people come with? And KJ Splash, I'm not going on you, brother. It's just something that I've seen a lot in the comment section recently. They don't need to drop trailer 2. Right, okay. So what? They can release the game tomorrow and it'll still do numbers. Yeah, great. Okay, what are you saying to me? What are we doing here? This game doesn't come out till the end of the year. Why wouldn't they drop trailers? Why wouldn't they get the hype going? Oh, it's just GTA 6. It'll drop when it drops. It doesn't matter. They don't need to do trailers. What are you talking about? This is media. Movies, TV, video games. Trailers build the hype. Trailers remind the casual viewer, the casual video game player, oh shit, that game. When's it coming out again? Ah, right. I remember it. For people that are in the space right now, again, for people like me and for the majority of people in this chat, you're probably going to be sat there and you're probably going to think, well, I don't need to watch a second trailer because I already know when this game's going to come out. I'm keeping up with the articles. I'm watching the YouTube plebs. I understand it. I know when this game's coming out. If it gets delayed, it'll get delayed. I'll know it's been delayed. There are so many goddamn people that I've spoke to in the past year, since trailer 1 came out, that still, right now, keep forgetting GTA 6 even exists. That's the thing you don't understand. Trailer 2 isn't for us mugs. Trailer 2 is for the casuals. The trailers for these games, the trailers for movies, the trailers for TV, is to remind you, oh shit, that TV series comes out next week. Oh shit, that movie comes out next month. Imagine if you're a casual video game player and you see a trailer for Ghost of Yotei the month before that comes out and it's September. Oh, I love playing Ghost of Tsushima, sweet. And Rockstar Games don't drop any trailer for GTA 6, and you spend your money on Ghost of Yotei, and then 3 weeks later GTA 6 drops, and it's 90 quid or it's 80 quid, whatever it is. Oh shit! Oh no! I've already spent money on Ghost of Yotei, and Christmas is in 2 months. Oh man, I don't know if I can warrant paying money for GTA 6. You know what would have stopped that? You know what would have sorted that? You know what would have got Rockstar Games the money over Ghost of Yote? A trailer. A gameplay trailer, a launch trailer. Anything. These trailers are for the fans, but these trailers are also for the casual video game player to keep them up. It's the same with movies, it's the same with TV. Imagine if Avengers Endgame had come out and we got one trailer a year and a half before it came out. That'd be bullshit. The excitement levels would still be there, but half the people would be like, oh man, my anticipation levels dropped because I'm not seeing anything around it. There's no trailers, there's no nothing, there's no hype. The biggest issue that I've got with it right now is it's not just around trailer 2, it's the fact of nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. No screenshots, no acknowledgement. We don't know anything about the story. Rockstar are giving us nothing. This is why people are getting burnt out. This is why I'm burnt out. This is why now you're only seeing me talk about GTA maybe once a week now. Because I'm burnt out on this bullshit. I wish I was a casual video game player that weren't bothered about GTA 6 and I'd just buy it when it comes out, I'll play it when it comes out. I wish I was like that. But unfortunately, it's not the way it is. We are now all wrapped up in the situation because we're all Rockstar game fans and we're all GTA fans, and that's fine. And the community is sweet, and I'm enjoying it. At the moment, I think we're all in the toilet a little bit, but, you know, we're getting amongst it. But we need to get out of this mindset of, oh, it's all right, we don't need to promote GTA 6. We don't need the trailer. They could drop it tomorrow and it'll do numbers. Yeah, it'll do numbers for us. These are billionaires that we're talking about. You've got to understand the people that write the checks, that cross the T's and dot the I's, that green light anything, whether it's trailers, acknowledgement, release schedules, whatever. They don't play the games. They aren't like me and you, Chief. They don't play the games. They don't give a rat's ass. All they care about is the dollar sign. And if you shadow drop GTA 6 tomorrow, you don't make as much money as you do if you promote that thing for 3 months running. So, look, I'm not going on KJ Splash. I appreciate you rocking tonight, brother. It's the first time that I've seen you in this live stream, so I appreciate you no matter what. But it cracks me up when I keep seeing that comment. They don't need to drop trailer 2. They can just drop it and it'll still make money. Yeah, it will. But it won't make as much money as it would have done if they'd dropped trailer 2. That's just my opinion on it. That's just my salty take on it. And you can have that for free, brother. Right. Before, like I said before, we got derailed a little bit then with KJ Splash. Before we get into the next topic, topic 4, and it is going to be around Ghost of Yote, we're just going to quickly read the chat. Cool Water. They need to give us a release date trailer at the very least, which would also hit TV and media outlets at the same time. For me, what I'm hanging on more with trailer 2 is the pre-orders. I'm not... Obviously, I'm bothered about seeing more of the video game, and a lot of people saying, oh, it's going to be Jason's trailer and all this other stuff. I've got a theory that it's not going to be Jason's trailer, but I don't need it to be Jason's trailer anyway. The thing that I want, the thing I'm looking forward to, is the pre-orders. I want to know when the pre-orders go live. Because once the pre-orders go live, once we get a definitive date for pre-orders, that's when you know that the release date is solid. They aren't going to delay the release date if the pre-orders are going to go live. Obviously, they could do, but they're not going to. They've waited this long. It's not going to happen. D-Kiss, any game are you excited for this year? I know a different topic, sorry. Hey, no, D-Kiss, don't you dare apologise. I want people to throw in their own topics around this. Keeps the stream going. We're going to dance to one song and one song only, Lady Humps. Any games are you excited for this year? I know different topic, sorry. No. Any games you're excited for this year? Yeah, Ghost of Yote, I'm excited for it. What was the other one? Precinct that comes out on PlayStation 5. I'm looking forward to that. The Indiana Jones game that comes out on PlayStation 5. Apparently that's supposed to be really good, so I'm looking forward to playing that on PlayStation. What was the other one? What was that one that we were talking about last week? Was it Deliver at All Costs? That looks really fun. Mafia. And there was something else, but I can't remember. Oh, Mind's Eye. I'm looking forward to Mind's Eye. What about you, Dave97D Kiss? What are you looking forward to? Let me know in the chat, friend, brother. Cool Water MCT Big Dog. You're 100% correct. They have to drop a trailer to build the hype, so maybe look at what games are coming in the 3 months before that. Those big games are the ones you have to beat with hype. Look, I agree to a certain degree there, Cool Water. I don't think, when they're dropping trailer 2, I don't think they have to beat other games. But trailer 2 is for me, I think trailer 2 is the start of the promo. And I'm just really, really, really shocked that they didn't drop it last year and they didn't basically give us a full 12 months of promo. I just thought with how big this game's going to be and with how much is going to be involved, apparently from what we've heard, I honestly thought they were going to promote this thing for 12 months solid. I thought we were going to get like little story snippets here and there. You know, I thought they could like involve the community and stuff. I said this a while back ago. Imagine if you rolling around Florida and all of a sudden you start seeing like wanted posters for Jason and Lucia around Florida. That would have been cool. The community would have buzzed off it. But nothing. Sucks, man. Sucks. Where are we? Let me catch up here. Finley Wild Goose. Now, first of all, that is a wild last name. I appreciate that. And I've not seen that name in this chat either, so we're going to get amongst it. Purple Face Finley Wild Goose. I feel like they got so carried away with milking GTA 5 and its online that now they're scrambling to make GTA 6 because we're demanding it. It's an interesting take. I honestly think, and I've said this before, and I think a lot of people agree, I do think GTA 5 online has definitely hindered GTA 6 coming out earlier than it should have done. I know that people say COVID and all this other shit, and obviously we've got Red Dead Redemption 2, which is great, but I think with GTA Online being as successful as it was, I definitely think it hindered the future of GTA 6. I definitely think it hindered us as the fans as well, because people, you look at so many people now just turning on GTA Online. Me included. I think it's shit. This is why I've stopped playing it. It's crap. And you see the content. Actually, while we're talking about GTA, let's get this thing back up here. You go and you play GTA Online now, and it's bollocks, man. It is shit. It's like pulling teeth. And the thing is as well, you go and watch people make content on GTA Online. You seriously tell me right now that they're having a blast. You tell me, you go on a GTA Online live stream right now, and you find me someone who isn't playing RP servers, by the way, because RP servers are the thing that is carrying GTA Online right now. You find someone that's playing GTA Online on console, and you tell me they're having an absolute ball. You tell me that they would rather be playing that game than something else. We're spent. It's done. It's done. The DLC has been dusty for 12 months. It's cooked. GTA Online is horse shit. When you're playing it with your mates, it's a little bit different. But again, we've been there, we've done it. There's nothing new now. When you're playing GTA Online with your mates, there's nothing new. It's the same shit repackaged in different ways. And it sucks because again, we're on a shoestring and we're waiting so long for GTA 6. And brother, if this thing gets delayed, oh man, if it gets delayed. Ivan, good to see you, friend, brother. Expedition 33 is a crazy game. I've been seeing people talking about Expedition 33. Apparently, it's supposed to be really good. How good of a month has it been for gaming, by the way? Oblivion last night pissed off a little bit because it crashed twice on us, but I still respect the game, and for Elder Scrolls fans, you guys are going to love it. We've had Blueprints, and now we've got Expedition 33. Not only that, we got a trailer for Ghost of Yotei. We now have an official release date. We've got the Mafia promo starting up soon. We've got Mind's Eye coming. If GTA 6 does come out this year, this has been a good year for gaming. I know it started a bit weird, but this will have been a good year for gaming. The D-Man. Hey, D-Man's knocking about. Good to see you, D-Man. Where are we here? Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry. Let me just scroll up a little bit here because I've not talked to Merkin Callish yet. So, Merkin, I'm going to read your comment, brother. The most of the marketing will be online, I think. Yeah, without a doubt. The D-Man 131. I made a big deal out of reading his comment, and I was like, yeah, not a doubt. The most of the marketing will be online, I think. What do you think in regards to like YouTube trailers and like YouTube gameplay trailers and stuff? Do you think they're not going to advertise it as much on TV? Because again, it's a good shout. Because again, we talked about this with the whole Super Bowl thing. Let me just have a quick sip of this H2O. We talked about it with the Super Bowl. People thought this trailer was going to get dropped in the Super Bowl. And then you found out how much it would have cost Rockstar Games to drop it at the Super Bowl. We are talking millions of pounds. They can drop it on YouTube for free. They can drop it on YouTube for free. At the right time. At the bang on time. And they can do more views than they would have done at the Super Bowl. And it would have not cost them a penny. So I think online promo is definitely the way to go for Rockstar Games and for the billionaires, without a doubt. Someone think of the billionaires! The D-Man, hey, will you do a live stream for Summer Games Fest? I'd love to be a part of that. Yeah, definitely. If I'm being completely honest, D-Man, this channel recently has revolved a lot around live streams, and I'm fine with it. I enjoy the community. I'm really enjoying what we're doing with the live streams at the moment, and we are getting amongst it. So yeah, things like Summer Games Fest, basically anything that a lot of us want to sort of watch together and communicate with together, I'm happy to do it. So yeah, 100%. 100%. Finley Wild Goose. God damn it, I love that name. Appreciate it, but I just think if they'd have been making GTA 6 for 10 plus years, we'd know more about it. Ooh, interesting. Appreciate it, but I just think if they'd been making GTA 6 for 10 plus years, we'd know more about it. Oh, so you think they were slow up on the intake when it came to the creation of the game? I don't have any insider at Rockstar Games. I've never worked on a GTA game. I have never worked over at Rockstar Games, so I don't know what the process is over there. But I'm assuming they're on the ball. And obviously we've got to remember as well, we did get Red Dead Redemption 2. Obviously we went through COVID, all this other crap. But I agree with you. I think if they'd been working on this game for a hell of a long time, they would have acknowledged it a little bit more. I do feel like ever since COVID, there's probably been a bit of a tight squeeze because, again, they've still been doing the GTA Online updates and all this other shite. So I probably agree with you. I don't think they've been working on this game. Like, some people say that they were working on it before Red Dead 2. Like, if they were working on it, it would have been brainstorming sessions, like every other month. I don't think they would have been working constantly 24/7 round the clock since round Red Dead Redemption 2. Not a chance. But yeah, without an insider knowledge, without insider gossip, without knowing exactly how Rockstar Games work, I really wouldn't know. Eric plays games again. Yo, what's up? Eric, have you gone and had a cold shower and had some bread and had some water, by the way? I think you were on the sauce before, weren't you? You were talking absolute waffle drivel bullshit. Right, here we go. Let's catch up again. Right, we still got to talk about topic 4, by the way. We're going to be talking about Ghost of Yotei. Right, team. Let me just catch up with chat quickly. And then we'll get to topic 4. The Gecko Craze. Content creator is Hellfire. He explains the crack with Borderlands a lot. Better than I could ever. A lot of good shit in that video about what's going on with Take-Two. What? Content creator is Hellfire? I think Gecko Craze might be answering someone else. He explains the crack with Borderlands. Oh, you're talking about the Borderlands thing before we Take-Two. Sorry, Chief. I've lost my place. Gecko Craze. I do apologise, friend, brother. I asked you before what the hell you were talking about because you said that there was some controversy around Borderlands because of the Take-Two shit. Content creator is Hellfire. Explains the crack with Borderlands a lot better than I could ever. A lot of good shit in that video about what's going on with Take-Two. Hellfire. Right, I'm going to have to go and check that out then. Not a massive Borderlands fan. I've not really dedicated much time to them, but if there's controversy around a 2K game around the time GTA is going to come out, I definitely have to check that out. Where are we here? Wicked. Super Bowl would have been amazing. I stayed up the whole night waiting for it. Never came. Oh, Wicked. No, you didn't. Don't say that to me, you dick brain. You didn't stay up all night on the Super Bowl to see if the GTA 6 trailer was coming out. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. The Super Bowl, for us in the UK, that thing was on at what, 1 in morning, 2 in morning, so half the UK weren't awake for it. They weren't going to drop the first showing of the second trailer, a really, really highly anticipated trailer. They weren't going to show it when half the demographics are asleep. It weren't going to happen. But never mind, Wicked, because you got to watch the Super Bowl nevertheless. Doofus, what's going on, Doofus? Good to see you, friend, brother. What month do you think GTA Trailer 2 is releasing? I think around June or July. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. What month do you think... What month do you think GTA 6 Trailer 2 is released? I thought you meant GTA 6 the game. I'm going to say June or July. And hell, man, you're pushing it. What month do you think the Trailer 2 is releasing? June, July. What are we on now? April, May. Yeah. I think I agree with you, Doofus. I think the promo now is going to be around Mafia. I think if the trailer comes out... The gameplay trailer for Mafia is supposed to be coming out next month in May. So I don't think we're going to see Trailer 2 in May. I could be wrong. I hope I am wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I hope we get it tomorrow. I hope we get it in April, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I think they're going to promo Mafia for a little bit now. And then when the dust settles, I think the promo is going to kick in for GTA. But I've been wrong before. Where are we at? Ninja, would you rather have GTA 6 come out in fall with a similar situation as Cyberpunk, or it be delayed and be perfect? Give it me Cyberpunk right now. Give it me Cyberpunk right goddamn now. No, I'm only joking, Ninja. Oh, shit. I think the obvious answer is obviously you want to avoid the Cyberpunk situation, don't you? You don't want this game to come out and in the first week people are saying I want a refund because it physically isn't playable. I was one of them mugs. I got Cyberpunk on the day of release on PlayStation 5. And I was walking around Night City because every time I got into the car, the game just would not. It were having a stroke, brain aneurysm, and it was smelling the Cyberpunk toast. Big time. We were burning the toast every time I got into a goddamn vehicle, right? So I was walking around Night City and it just wasn't half as enjoyable as it is when I play the game now. I love that game so much. And it's the same thing with GTA. It would be, if this thing came out and it was Cyberpunk, oh my God. You'd never hear the last of it. Rockstar Games would never hear the last of it again. Right, Chiefs. 2 seconds. I need to bust a groove to the loo. So what I want you... let me ask you a question. The question is for the chat. I'm going to be 2 minutes. I'm going to roll there. I'm going to roll back. The question for the chat. When do you think Trailer 2 is coming? Serious opinions. When do you think Trailer 2 is coming? And when do you think GTA 6 is coming? Is it coming in October, the same month of Ghost of Yotei? Do you think it's going to get pushed to November? Do you think the story and online are going to come out on the same day? Do you think online is going to come out 2 weeks before it? Or do you think it's getting pushed to 2026? I'll be back in 2 minutes, you little mugs. And just like that, he's back. I wasn't even 2 minutes. Wasn't even 2 minutes. Call me a liar. Oh, man. Also, as well, has anyone in this chat live streamed before? Because I'm telling you now, when I wear my headphones, my head gets mangled. My head ends up like the goddamn surface of the sun. And I've taken them off now, and I just feel so much better. So my headphones can eat shit. They are staying off. Right, team. What did I miss? Let's have a ganders here. Where are we? Oh, Declan's knocking about. Good to see you, Declan. We are knocking boots. Right, so before I left, the question was to the people, to the good people of tonight. When's Trailer 2 coming? And when's GTA 6 coming? And are they going to be is the story going to be released at the same time as online? So let's see what we got. Ninja, shall we say Trailer 2 is out? What? Trailer 2, end of... Right, Merkin Callis says Trailer 2 at the end of August. Holy shit. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Hold on a minute. So you reckon Trailer 2 comes out at the end of August and then the game comes out, what, September, October, sorry? 2-month promo push. I mean, fair enough. Ivan, we actually should be appreciating this time when we know that something is coming after GTA 6. We will be left in silence for like 20 years. Hey, brother, 20 years? 20 years? That's pushing it. I don't think we're going to see it in 20 years. Rob Williamson, I still think Trailer 2 is coming in June. Game release in mid to late November. Online dropping in January 2026. Holy shit. I still think Trailer 2 is coming in June, which checks out. And then the game release mid to late November. Online dropping in January. Wow. So you think, Robert, you reckon they're dropping the story in November and then they're shit kind online till January? Holy shit. The only thing I'm going to say with that, and it might work for them, the only thing I'm going to say for that is there are going to be a lot of people that are going to want to play this game online. If it comes to the Christmas market and they can only afford one game because of how pricey games are nowadays, and you can't play GTA Online, a lot of people will wait for online. And if it comes out in January, what was the point in releasing GTA in general before in the Christmas market if you're going to halve your numbers? Not exactly halve. I don't think you're going to halve them. I think a good 75% of people are still going to play GTA Online, play GTA 6 just for the story alone. But a big number of people that are going to want to buy GTA the day it comes out is because they're going to want to play online. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. It's going to be interesting. Alfie Maurice. Everyone shut up a minute and remember, Alfie Maurice is a goddamn Liverpool fan. 1 point off the title. About to get their hands on it, by the way. Oh, hold on a minute. Actually, Alfie. 2 seconds, you little mug. When are Liverpool playing who they're supposed to be playing? Oh, they're not playing tonight. Who are playing in League One? Stevenage got spanked by Birmingham, fair enough. When do Liverpool next play? Stoke, Sheffield United, Saturday. They must be playing Saturday. Chelsea, Everton. Oh no, when the hell do Liverpool next play? Is it Sunday? Liverpool, Spurs are 4. Oh shit, saying that. When do Arsenal play? Because if Arsenal play Saturday and they... Can Liverpool... Oh, I don't know when Arsenal next play. Oh, I don't know. Sunday, Premier League. Liverpool, Spurs. Right, so Liverpool can win the title on Sunday, basically. Interesting. Right, let me scroll back up to his comment here because I lost it. Alfie Maurice. Trailer 2 is coming... I've already seen the end of his comment, little prick. Trailer 2 is coming in August, July. Trailer 2 is coming in August. Another person saying it's August. August or July. Game release in late November. 2 to 3 weeks for online. Online is shit. So that's another person who says the story's going to come out in November. Online's going to come out later and the trailer's coming out in August. So you guys all reckon it's going to be a small promo push. Interesting. Doofus, I'd say it definitely coming out in 2025. Take the piss to Interactive. Wouldn't continue to insist it's still ready for 2025 release if it wasn't. The thing is though, Doofus, and I'm glad you've mentioned that, Take-Two aren't the ones coming out and putting themselves on the line and saying this stuff. It's Strauss that's been just answering questions in interviews. And he's still being very coy with it. And also as well, you got to remember, if they aren't 100%, because again, people are talking about this thing being delayed as if it's 100%. If they aren't 100% on it getting delayed yet, why would Strauss sit there and go, well, we've been talking about this game getting delayed, possibly, because everyone would go up in arms. You'd get me here being a little mug going, oh my God, it's pretty much confirmed that it's getting delayed. So they're not going to say that it's even close to being delayed. If it's going to get delayed and they're 100% on it, they'll drop it before the earnings call and they'll do damage control in the earnings call. But that's my opinion. I could be dead wrong. I'm just a fan. Oh, God. This guy's goddamn name again. What did I call you last time? Right, you know what? I'm calling you Penguin. The Penguin Gaming. Right? Because I can't keep saying Perrin Gaming. For some reason, I don't know why. My tongue, my brain, my head just doesn't do it. So Penguin, that's your new name. Penguin Gaming. Based on Ghost of Yotei, I'd say it's getting pushed to 2026. Release schedule is too tight. 2 other big budget Take-Two titles and a Sony exclusive. There isn't enough money floating around for that. See, Penguin, where were you half an hour ago when I was talking about this? This is exactly the same shit that I was saying. Sony greenlighting Ghost of Yotei to come out in the same month as apparently GTA 6 is coming out, when Cool Water mentioned it before, with Sony having to know when this game is going to come out at some point because they need to get these bundles ready if they are going to have that exclusivity, which a lot of people think they are going to. It doesn't make sense that Sony have greenlit Ghost of Yotei to come out at the start of the month. What? For a 25-day push and then the biggest game of the generation comes out? Makes no sense at all. So you reckon it's getting pushed to 2026? Interesting. Declan Graham's knocking about. Good to see you, Declan. Sorry I'm late. Just watched the latest episode of The Last of Us Season 2. Ah, yes. We went to the golf course in episode 2 of Season 2. I've still not watched it yet. I've still not watched episode 1 or 2. I need to catch up with them. But by the looks of things, they have gone rinse and repeat from the game. So I've played the game, so I don't think I'm missing out on much. Finley Wildgoose, as a gamer, I can't wear headsets for the same reason. Yeah, brother, my ears are ringing, man. My head's on fire. Right, Ninja, release or delay date before earnings call trailer 2. Release or delay date before earnings call trailer 2 in June. Before trailer... Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Jesus Christ, Ninja. Release or delay date before earnings call trailer 2 June. Cool Water. A lot of live streamers wear those in-ear monitors these days. Yeah, man, I can't... have it. The thing is as well, I've not got massive headphones. I've just got standard headphones. And bloody hell, I think my head on fire. My ears are killing. Declan, I ain't touching online until I've played story mode. Yeah, I said the same thing. What did I think me and you were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, weren't we, on live stream? There's a good chance I don't play online for at least a good month, maybe even longer. I haven't got any interest in it yet. Let the servers melt. Let the servers go through all the bullshit they're going to go through. I'm going to enjoy that story mode for goddamn months, and I'm looking forward to it. Right, here we go. Oh, Cheese 630. Good to see you, friend, brother. How long after story do you think online is going to release? I really don't know. I don't know. There's something in me that thinks that these billionaire pricks that don't play these video games are going to want online to come out the exact same time as story mode because they don't care about story mode. There's something in my goddamn balls that just says they don't want to release GTA 6's story in October and then hinder themselves with pushing online to basically the back end of November. Because again, you got to remember, when it comes to November, a lot of people will do their Christmas shopping in November because that is the last time they are going to get paid before Christmas. So I think these billionaires, man, I just feel like that's their mentality. I could be wrong, but if the servers are going to be shit like they were with GTA Online, if online comes out, 2-3 weeks after the game comes out in October and you don't get the servers right for at least a month, maybe even longer, that means you've completely screwed GTA Online for the whole of the Christmas market. But again, I could be wrong. Stoner Cat, I wonder if they're getting crunched right now, trying to get things done. Brother, they are in the crunch. They are in the Kit Kat crunch. They are in the Nestle crunch. They are in whatever cereal that has crunch in the name. Stoner Cat, they are in the crunch right now. They are getting treated like slaves over at Rockstar Games right now. You better believe it, brother. You better believe it. Them Chiefs are working off an hour's sleep and a Belvita a day and a bag of skips. Merkin Callis, I don't touch online. Mike C. Merkin, I knew there was something about you. Good lad. Zorleak, hello MCT. We're getting amongst it now, Zorleak. Good to see your friend, brother. Eric plays games. I'll wait and play GTA Online when servers calm down. Yeah, I said the same, Eric. I suppose that's another question for anyone, because I didn't play online. I didn't play GTA Online for like a good 6 months after I finished story, and it took me about 2 weeks to finish the story in GTA 5. But for anyone that played the online service for GTA 5 online, I heard that they were garbage. I heard that they were really bad for a long time. So for anyone that's in this chat right now, if you played GTA Online servers back in the day, what was it, 12 years ago, whatever it was, do you want to go through that again with GTA 6, or are you going to hold off for a few weeks and play story mode? Let me know what the crack is. Let me know what your plans are. I love how, by the way, we've not even got to topic 4 yet, which is Ghost of Yote. But you guys are just keeping this stream rolling back from the chat, by the way. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, brothers. Keep them coming. Eric Plays Games. Also, Trailer 2 in April. Release date in September. What? Trailer 2 in April. Holy shit. Eric reckons we're getting Trailer 2 in... What? Trailer 2 in April? Well, how long have we got left of April, you mug? How long have we got left of April? There's 30 days in April, isn't there? Well, it's either 29, 30 or 31, isn't it? You can clearly see that I failed school. Eric. Well, Eric reckons we're getting Trailer 2 in the next 7 days. Fair enough, Eric. Fair enough. Or December. Well, he reckons the game's coming out in December. Eric. I don't think a lot of people are saying Trailer 2 is coming out in April and the game could be coming out in December. I like it. I like the optimism. We're rolling with it. Alfie. Everyone shut up a minute and remember, Alfie's a Liverpool fan, goddammit. Everyone remember that right now. How many trailers will there be for GTA? Will there be an online trailer as well? I don't think there's going to be an online trailer. If there's going to be an online trailer, I think it'll be similar to like the enhanced version. I think it'll come out after online goes live. I think online will go live and then maybe a week later you'll get like a bit of a puff piece trailer. I could be wrong. Going off GTA 5 online, there would at least be trailer 2, a third trailer, and then a gameplay trailer, or 2 gameplay trailers, and then a launch trailer. And the launch trailer would be, what, maybe a week or so before the game goes live. Again, without any insiders, I really don't know. And again, the promo's different. The promo now is completely different to what it was 12 years ago. I'm thinking bare minimum, we get a second trailer in summer, we get a gameplay trailer, and then maybe we get an official launch trailer the week of. I think that's bare minimum. I think we're looking at 3 more trailers, bare minimum. Trailer 2 in summer, a gameplay trailer going over all the gameplay stuff, and then a launch trailer the week before. Again, that is for the casuals. That's for the people who have forgot GTA 6 even exists, which apparently now is actually a lot of people. Cool Water story mode is a definite. Good lad, Cool Water. Good lad. Now we are getting amongst it. Oh, ain't it crazy that people have played the old GTA games like Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 4, and they really loved them. And then they've gone to GTA 5 and just played GTA Online the whole time. They haven't even bothered dicing with the GTA 5 story. I find that crazy. I find that mental. I find it weird. Ninja Vestos. I don't really touch online. I have completely GTA 5. Oh, I've completed. Sorry, Ninja. I've completed GTA 5 6 times and Red Dead Redemption twice. Since I got Red Dead Redemption 2 last Christmas. Good lad. I'm trying to think how many times I've finished Red Dead 2. I think I probably finished it about twice. And GTA story, again, probably maybe 3 or 4 times. Can't think. Cheese 630, I'm going to finish the story first. Oh, Cheese, have you not actually finished the GTA 5 story yet? I did. I'm not going to say anything. Go and finish the story, and then we'll talk about it next time. Right, Alfie Maurice is knocking boots again. What are we saying? Oh, actually, first, Eric Plays Games. My bad, I meant July. Ah, fair enough. You meant July instead of April. Fair enough. Alfie Maurice. Everyone shut up and remember, Alfie's a Liverpool fan. 1 point off the title. Right now, assuming the game isn't delayed, is the story be fully playable? Are they bug testing right now? Assuming the game isn't delayed, is the story be fully playable? What kind of English is that, Alfie? Thought you were a Premier League title fodder. Are they bug testing right now? Yeah. They are gonna be crash testing the hell out of that shit. They are gonna be flying trains into planes right now. They are gonna be swimming out into the ocean and then pulling out the mobile phone, trying to ring the mechanic. They are gonna be trying to crash that thing the best they can do. They are gonna be trying to fly Mount Chiliad into goddamn, I don't know, Bruce's arsehole. I didn't know where that was going. Stoner Cat, how long could the next trailer be? What if only 50 seconds or less? I'm not bothered. At this point, I'd take a 30-second puff piece trailer at this point. I really would take a 30-second promo. Just having Jason literally just stood there going, the game still exists, we're on track, we'll see you in October. Like, that's literally all I need. At this point, that's all I need. Ha! Look at Eric throwing shit, by the way. Eric, who's from Arkansas, is giving shit to a Scouser on my... Oh, brother, you love to see the day. You love to see the day. Eric, don't kick him, by the way. He's 1 point off the title. Right, there's only 2 characters, so we won't have that many trailers. Yeah, again, that's interesting, because again, you got to remember, GTA 5 had 3 protagonists. At the moment, we only have 2 for GTA 6, so there's a possibility we won't get 3 character trailers. I think for GTA 5, didn't we get the first trailer... And then we got 3 character trailers. Obviously, Michael's trailer, Franklin's trailer, and Trevor's trailer. So, yeah, interesting. And again, the first trailer for GTA 6 wasn't actually Lucia's trailer. It was just the trailer. And obviously, it focused on Lucia a lot. It wasn't actually a trailer like what Michael got, what Trevor got, what Franklin got. So again, it's different because it's interesting. Merc and Carl is 3 trailers. The first trailer, the second game. Here we go. 3 trailers. The first trailer, the second gameplay trailer with a little bit of story. And before GTA 6 online trailer. Merkin, so you reckon there's going to be an online trailer before online goes live? Interesting. Ears is knocking about. Good to see you, Ears. I'm going to finish the story. Hold on a minute. I'm going to finish the story first, as I do with all games. And then wait for online to stop being a buggy mess. And broken before I jump into that. Yeah, he is. I think a lot of people are rocking with that. That's definitely what I'm going to be doing. I'm definitely going to finish the story. I'm going to treat GTA 6's story the same as I treat Red Dead Redemption 2's. I'm not in a rush. I want to experience everything. I'm going to loot as much as I can do. I'm literally going to loot every goddamn nook and cranny. I'm going to play every inch of that game multiple times before I even consider going online. And I think it's a shame as well that a lot of people are going to wait for online to be decent and then they're just going to rinse online and they're not going to play GTA 6's story. I think that sucks, but every man's got his way in this world. And that's absolutely fine. Alfie Morris again. Right, again, everyone shut up and remember Alfie's a Liverpool fan. Is it bad that I'm actually looking forward to trailer 2 more than I'm looking forward to the game? Alfie, you've just given me nostalgia to last year. That is literally what all of us were like at the end of last year. We weren't even excited for the game. We were just clambering around like a bunch of druggies, bunch of fiends, because we wanted trailer 2. Oh man, that's literally what we're all like right now. Oh dear me. Eric plays games. I'm definitely going to play Red Dead Redemption for that story. Eric's been on the sauce tonight. Eric, you've definitely been drinking that good shit tonight. I'm not having it. Ninja, I'm on my 3rd playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. Good lad. Have you played it through as a good and a bad Arthur Morgan? I need the details. I need to know. Declan Graham could... Oh shit, no, sorry, Ninja. Where are we here? I'm on my 3rd playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. I'm going to have to put headphones on here. I think my cat's outside the door and she's just making a racket. Where are we here? Sit these headphones on right now. To be fair, actually, that actually feels quite nice because I've not had the headphones on for a bit and they're quite cool. Oh, my ears feel nice. My ears feel good right now. Eric plays games. I'm definitely going to play Red Dead Redemption 2 for that story because I'm on that juice. I'm on that Cintamito tequila. Ninja Vestos, I'm on my 3rd playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. Declan Graham, could they not release a trailer for online after the game's release? Could they not release a trailer for online after the game's release? Possibly. Again, look, I don't have an insider source. I don't know when they're going to drop these trailers. I don't know if there's going to be an online trailer or not. I think it makes sense to drop an online trailer before online goes live, but I don't know why. I've just got a weird feeling that they're going to drop online the same time as story mode. I just feel that way. I was going to say I kind of hope I'm wrong, but I kind of don't care because I'm not going to be playing online anyway. So I'm personally not going to need the service to be running sweet. I'm just going to enjoy the game for what it is, at least for the first couple of months. Finley Wild Goose, purple Finley Wild Goose. I like it. You like what? I like it. The less we see pre-launch, the more surprising it'll be on launch. I'm vibing with that, actually. To be fair, Finley, I do rock with that a little bit. You got to think, cause this is the thing. This is why I've not covered leaks on this channel. This is why I won't cover leaks on this channel. This is why I haven't gone and watched the leaks. I want to keep this game as fresh as possible. I don't want to go in knowing half the goddamn story, knowing half where the map is. I want to go in fresh as I can do. Unfortunately, I've kind of made a rod for my own back because I have made this channel, so I have to cover some certain content because again, I'm going to lift a little bit. YouTube is officially my full-time job as of next month. Can't wait. Buzzing. Throw up a dub in the chat for that shit. That's the first time I've actually mentioned it on this chat. Yeah, screw it. I wasn't going to, but I might as well mention it. Next month is MCT's first month being a full-time content creator. We're going full-time with this shit, brothers. And it's all thanks to you. So I appreciate it nevertheless. But let me go back to what we were talking about. It's Finley Wild Goose with the purple, by the way. I like it. The less we see pre-launch, the more surprising it will be. Yeah, look, again. Like I said, this is why I'm not going to be covering leaks. Because I just don't want to ruin the game for myself. I want to go in and I actually want to enjoy this goddamn thing. I said this before. There's a chance people might end up souring on me when it comes to this channel in the first couple of weeks of GTA. Because I know all the content creators that I work with as well, all the ones that I talk to and all the ones I don't talk to, are all going to be playing this game to the tilt and playing it like a mother sucker in that first week, in that first couple of weeks. And they're going to be streaming it and it's going to be awesome. There's a strong chance you're not going to see me do jack shit on this channel for the first week GTA comes out because I'm literally ready just to stock the cupboards full of snacks, full of food, get amongst it, just sit there and just play the game the way I want to play it. Not live stream it, not make videos on it, not make content on it, just for a full week, just enjoy the game. Like I was back 12 years ago playing GTA 5 for the first time. You never know, things might change. I might live stream it. But again, I feel as though the majority of people in this chat are going to be playing that game. So why would you want to sit there and watch me play it when you could be playing it yourself? We've waited that long. But you never know. Things might change. Right, where are we? Ears, gonna savour that single player experience. Milk it for all it's worth. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Right, let's scroll down to the bottom here. Oh shit! I forgot that I told people to put dub in. Yeah, man. Again, look, I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. It's just, yeah, it's buzzing. I'm excited, and again, I gotta say, man, I appreciate all the love, big time. I never thought MCTANNEN would go full time with this shit. I thought this was going to be a fun little hobby. We'd get amongst it. We'd just roll around for a little bit. But yeah, we're going full time with it. We can afford to go full time with it. And it's all thanks to you, little mugs. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Right. Everyone spamming dub. Good to see it. Good to see it. Declan Graham's become a friend brother as well. Declan, it's about time, you little rat. You little waste, man. Nah, I appreciate it, Declan. Seriously, I do. Honestly, brothers, I might as well kiss your ass now while I've mentioned the whole thing. Anyone that's been a friend brother, anyone that's donated, anyone that just comes into these live streams regardless, anyone that watches a video, leaves a like, leaves a comment, positive or negative, I appreciate you to the tilt. Big time appreciate you. And I know it sounds corny to say it. But this is just the beginning. And I'm excited. And we're building a community and I'm buzzing. Buzzing my ass off. But nevertheless, we'll roll through. Where are we now? D Kiss Dave. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Alfie Maurice is a Liverpool fan. Cool Water. I'm definitely going to take at least a day off to play. Yeah, Cool Water. I'm seriously thinking about not putting anything up for at least the first 2, 3, 4, 5 week. The first week. I want to enjoy this game with no distractions at all. It's gonna be so funny if we get to the end of this year, and I might have like a Discord channel set up, and we might do all this stuff, and people are like, oh sweet MCT, when are you gonna be live streaming? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, you can suck my balls. Suck on my chocolate coated balls, baby. I'm playing GTA 6. You know what I mean? Like just for the first week. Alfie Maurice is a Liverpool fan. Don't forget it. In the story, do you think Jason and Lucia will make it to the end together, or do you think it will end up like Romeo and Juliet? Still got my GCSE English references. Good lad. Yeah, I studied Romeo and Juliet as well. Romeo and Juliet in halls. It was a good time to be alive. That's a good shout. Do you think Jason and Lucia will make it to the end together? I really don't know. I don't think it's going to be a dark story. I think they're going to save all the dark stuff for things like Red Dead, or if they go back to LA Noire and shit like that. I think they're going to keep GTA very light-hearted now. Because again, you look at the ending of GTA 5, we all know the canon ending to GTA 5 is Death Wish, where you just kill the villains. You could say that the thing with Trevor, you either choose Michael or you choose Trevor, that's a bit dark. But because you pretty much know that isn't the canon ending, it's not really dark, is it? What happened to Arthur Morgan was dark as shit in Red Dead Redemption 2. So I think both of them are going to survive. I think there's a possibility we're going to have like a third character, maybe that we control every now and then. And I think that's the person that's going to get mugged off. Possibly. I could be wrong. Maybe. I'm going to say this, and I hope I don't get cancelled for saying it. It's just an opinion off the dome. Don't cancel me for saying it. Because this is Rockstar's first game that has a female lead, a female protagonist, I don't think they're going to give us the option to kill her off. I'm not saying Rockstar have gone woke. I'm not saying they're going DEI and all this other shit. I'm just saying my personal opinion. I think because it's the first game that they have a female lead, I don't think they're even going to give us the option to kill her off. I think if one of these mugs are going to get killed, I think it's going to be Jason. And because it's going to be that obvious, I don't think we're going to get the option. I think it's going to be other things. I think it's going to be two other characters that we don't know about that may be a part of the gang. Maybe it's Lucia's best friend or Jason's goddamn dad or something. I don't know. And we have to choose basically who we kill. I don't know. It's just, I think if one of these mugs are going to get killed, I think it's going to be Jason, and I think that's going to be too obvious. So I think that's going to be the curveball. I think Jason and Lucia are going to survive. And I think it's going to be someone else that we haven't been introduced to yet. But we shall see in October if it doesn't get delayed. D Kiss Dave 97. Also, MCT, any mild tips for someone like me who just want to launch a gaming YouTube channel from the ground up? How do you start it, like, mentally? First of all, David, I would sort your vocabulary out because that was a load of shit. Also, MCT, any mild tips for someone like me who just want to launch a gaming YouTube channel from the ground up? How did you start it? Well, you sound drunk. So that's the first thing I'd do. I'd put the bottle down, brother. I'd put the bottle down and I'd get amongst it. No, I'm only joking, Dave. It's all love. It's all love, brother. Oh, man, I feel a bit weird giving advice to someone. Like, what am I on? I don't even think I'm on, like, 8,500 subs yet. I'm still a very small channel. I'd say that the advice that I'd give anyone that's starting a YouTube channel, just I know it sounds really stupid and obvious to say it, but just don't give up on it. If you're having a bad week, if you're having a bad month, if you're struggling to get content out, leave it for a little bit, but come back to it. Never write it off. Don't write it off. Again, I'll lift the curtain up. I'll lift the curtain up just a little touch if we can do. I've tried starting multiple YouTube channels and multiple podcasts back in the day, and they've all been shit canned because I gave them up. I look back now, some of them probably would have got to the level that I've got right now. The difference between MCTANNEN and those is I stayed with MCTANNEN. MCTANNEN isn't anything different to what the others were. The others had legs, they had potential. I just gave up on them because I was too busy focusing on other things. David, seriously, if you are that committed to starting up a YouTube channel, Don't think about the money aspect of it. Don't think that it's going to one day pay your bills. Don't think about all that shit. Just focus on the here and now. Focus on the content that you want to create this month, this week, tomorrow, whatever it is. Keep the ball rolling, keep the ball rolling. Progress. Make it progress naturally. Don't force anything and just don't give up on it, man. Seriously, just enjoy it for what it is. And again, if maybe in a couple of months down the line, you get burnt out with something, maybe try something else. Trial and error, trial and error. If that doesn't work, try this, try that. Find your niche, but enjoy it. Do what makes you happy. You're probably going to get burnt out on a couple of things, that's fine. But if you have to stop doing videos, if you have to stop doing whatever live shit, whatever you plan on doing with your YouTube channel, maybe take a week off, take a couple of weeks, whatever, but come back to it. That's the biggest advice I could probably give to anyone right now for being such a small channel. The best thing I did with MCT, I didn't give up on it. I came back to it. I think in the first 6 months, there was probably a couple of weeks that I just weren't making stuff because I was like, man, I'm really getting burnt out doing this shit because I was hitting it hard. And the first 6 months, you guys didn't even see any videos on this channel. I deleted them all because they were horse shit. MCTANNEN looked completely different in the first 6 months. But I came back to it. I changed things and I evolved. So again, I suppose that's my advice without going off the dome too much. If you are thinking about it, if anyone in this chat is thinking about it from a small streamer that, you know, is making a bit of progress, I suppose, just don't fully give up on something. If you're struggling with it in a couple of months down the line, give it a week or so. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. All that other bullshit. But come back to it. Don't give up on it. That's the only thing I would say. Oh, shit. And get someone like D-Man who's going to keep sending you $5, by the way. Appreciate that, D-Man. Now we are getting amongst it. Do you think we will have something like Brightline in 6 that connect the other cities, unlike that blue tram bullshit, which only services Vice City and Airport? Hold on a sec. Let me sit back on the H2O before we get amongst this D-Man. Appreciate the 5, by the way. Do you think we will have something like Brightline that connects the other cities, unlike that blue tram bullshit, which only services Vice City and the airport? What? So are you asking, are we going to get a Brightline that connects other cities? What? You mean like cities from the other games, like Liberty City and Los Santos? Or are you talking about other cities that are going to be in GTA 6 on GTA 6's map? Because I know they are putting in, I know they're putting in, like I'm a goddamn insider. I don't know shit. I'm just going off what I read. We covered this last year. They are putting in a version of Miami Metro, aren't they? The metro system in Miami, there is going to be a version of that in Leonida. So we are going to get the trams, the blue tram shit. But in regards to something that connects other cities, I don't know. I didn't think too much about it. There's probably going to be air flight. Obviously, there's going to be like airports and stuff. We had that in San Andreas. But yeah, I don't know what... Oh, let me go back to the comment a sec. Brightline. What is Brightline? Am I dropping the ball here? What is Brightline? Nice name. Here we go. Oops, I shorted again. It's a Bonnie and Clyde story. They're both going to die or both going to live. Well, there we go. We've got it from the horse's goddamn mouth. Oops, I shorted again. Basically said, they're either both going to live or they're both going to die. Jesus. Are you a Rockstar Insider? How the hell did you pull that one out your ass? Unbelievable. What a shout that is. Appreciate you for stopping out, by the way. I don't think I've seen that name on this channel before. Appreciate it nevertheless. You know what? I'll read another one of his messages because I liked it that much. I wouldn't be surprised if it was inspired by that movie from a few years ago. About the Blake couple that blasts a cop on a traffic stop in the self-defense, but instead of surrendering, they flee. And it sparks a massive manhunt. What? I starred the guy. Oh, it starred the guy from Get Out. Oh, yes. Oh, god damn it. What was that film called? Oh, it's got, oh, shit. What's his name? He's class. He's actually class, the actor. Oh, that's really going to piss me off. He was in Black Panther, weren't he? What's his name? He was in Black Mirror as well. I didn't get to see the film, but I know what film you're on about. You know what? It's a decent shout. Ivan, answer the D-man. Son of a bitch, Ivan, I answered him. Oi, Ivan, just pipe down a bit there, Chief. I answered him. I answered him in full. Ivan, oh God's sake, what is this comment? Do you think there will be any gay clubs? I am just curious. Well, Ivan, I don't think this is the stream for you, friend brother. No, I'm only joking. If it's a genuine question, unfortunately, they might not put gay clubs in. Just because there was a whole shit. I didn't know this. I only read this a while back ago. I think I even read it at the end of last year. Wasn't there a load of bullshit where people were actually attacking the NPCs from cockatoos on purpose and like making like videos and stuff out of it? Like, first of all, what a dick brain you've got to be. Queen and Slim, Sir Greystroke, what a shout. Yes. The Queen and Slim. That was the film, weren't it? I still need to go and watch that film. Yeah, unfortunately, I think there was some bullshit that kicked off a while ago where cockatoos was basically getting targeted by people and they were making videos out about it. Which is horseshit, by the way. Like, what a goddamn loser, incel, waste man, piece of shit. Like, seriously, I'm all for a bit of banter, but actually trying to make content out of attacking, like, you know what I mean? So unfortunately, they might take out things like gay clubs to just get out of that way in general, but I could be wrong. Ninja, my first Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough was just enjoying the story. My second gameplay was doing the side quests, as well as my third gameplay is a neutral ending. Alright, okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on a sec. Hold on an Arthur Morgan, just have a little goddamn faith. Sec. My first Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough was just enjoying the story. My second gameplay was doing the side quests. What a weirdo. Ninja. Oi, me and you need to have a conversation about this. You played Red Dead Redemption 2 the first time around and you weren't bothering with the side quests? Brother. The second time I came to play Red Dead Redemption 2, I'd done all the side quests. That's just me. I love the side content in Red Dead, man. I think it's awesome. Adam X78. Oh, Jesus, man. My throat's struggling. You know what? Let's have a bit of backup here. You know, oh shit, I've still got more green tea. You know what, right? Sometimes when it comes to reading a script or live streaming, my voice can really struggle. I don't know why. I get really bad dry mouth. So me and the Queen Googled what helps dry mouth. And it was green tea and sugar-free chewing gum. So I've got green tea and I'm popping the sugar-free chewing gum. And it works. Oh, and also for you little unhealthy freaks out there, get amongst the green tea. It's worth it. Let me tell you right now, friend brothers. It is worth it. Right, hold on a minute. You're all going too fast. Let me catch back to where we were. I love how, by the way, we've completely knocked topic 4 right on the head. We were going to talk about the ghost of Yote. Look, there it is. I've got the, where is it? Look, she's still waiting. She's still waiting to get onto the ghost of Yote. But we're still talking about GTA. We're still getting amongst it. Right, let me just go down here. Michael B. Jordan. Declan, you racist. No, it wasn't Michael B. Jordan that was in that film. Alfie Maurice is Liverpool fan. Everyone shut up. MCT, lad. You either have a heavy coke addiction or ADHD. Which one is it? It must be ADHD. Because I've never taken the sniff in my entire life, friend, brother. You know, it's always the thing about me when it comes to stuff like drugs and shit. I always feel like I'm going to be the 1% that just has a goddamn brain aneurysm on the spot. I'm going to be that chief that doesn't touch a single thing and then one day I touch it and I'm going to end up being a newspaper report next week. Oh, he was the youngest 21-year-old that ever lived. And then he did one line of sniff and that were it. Boom, dead. Statistic. Out for lunch. Sin a bit. Wearing your Sunday best. So yeah, I must have ADHD, chief. Speaking of the Queen, how does she feel about it being a full-time job? Cal, she is getting amongst it, friend brother. Nah, man, she is supportive as balls. You remember last month when we were chilling on live streaming, she brought me a Mackies. She's supportive as shit. Supportive as shit. Right, here we go. Alfie. Again, everyone just shut up a minute and remember Alfie's a goddamn Liverpool fan. 1 point off the Premier League. Alfie, I really don't see GTA getting delayed. Interesting. Whenever I see Strauss Jesus. Oi. Alfie, I thought you were a Liverpool fan. What is that comment? When I see Strauss the bank check himself in an interview, that lad looks so smug about GTA 6. He wants those pennies, and those pennies are coming soon. Chelsea are better than Liverpool. They're the best team in the world, and it's a bit unfortunate that they've not been able to win the Premier League this season. Slot isn't really as good as a manager as he is, and I wish that I had Chelsea's team in 5 years' time. Oh, Alfie, man, I can't believe that you said that, man. That's absolutely buzzing. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, lad. I really don't see GTA getting delayed. So your whole thing is around the fact because Strauss looks so smug, you think GTA 6 isn't getting delayed. That brother has got £1 billion in the bank, Chief. If I had £1 billion, I'd be smug too. I don't think he's wearing a shit-eating grin because he thinks GTA 6 is coming out on time. I think he's wearing a shit-eating grin because he's a billionaire. I mean, that's just my 2 cents on the situation. Also, has my YouTube picture changed yet? Oh, it finally has. It took long enough. It crashed before. I've had it covered up the whole time on my OBS screen. Right, let me get back on track here. Where are we? Oops, I shot it again. I'm assuming the game will be influenced by Queen and Slim. Thelma and Louise, the 90s Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, we keep seeing that apparently GTA 6 is going to get heavy influences from Bonnie and Clyde. And also, what is it? It's going to be very similar to like the Fast films, where it's going to be a bit chaotic. It's going to be interesting to see. The only thing I don't want them to do is to go full Saints Row with it and just like make it too unrealistic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that shit. Dave, MCT, I'm going to head out. Stay strong, brother. Hey, Dave, I appreciate your friend, brother. I don't actually feel like I've seen you that many times in live stream, but I appreciate you. And good luck as well with the YouTube channel. If you want to keep knocking about in the live streams and getting amongst it, I'll check you out, brother. You stay safe on those streets, you little punk bitch. Lawrence, mint tea is elite. I don't really rock with mint tea too much. I'm keeping it real with the green tea. I enjoy green tea. But if you say mint tea, I might have to get amongst the mint tea. I'm going to sound like I'm goddamn 50 years old, by the way, but have you tried chamomile tea? Son of a bitch. Have a bit of chamomile tea before you go to sleep and thank me in the morning. Karl, speaking of Michael B. Jordan, Sinners is really effing good. Oh, man, everyone is talking about Sinners. I need to go and watch it. I need to go and watch that shit. MCT, Daniel Kaluuya is the guy. There you go. See, Coolwater knows what time it is. Yeah, Daniel Kaluuya, man. Brilliant actor. Again, what did I say you were in before? Black Mirror. You're in Black Panther. What was the film he was in? Oh my God, what a scene it was. Where that guy is rapping in his face and he's got the leather jacket on. And he's bumping to the music and he's loving it. And next minute he just shoots him. What is that film? It's a great scene. It's a great film as well, if I remember rightly. Can't remember what film it was. D-Man, Brightline is a privately owned high-speed railroad in Florida. Oh, shit. Which can go from... Oh, shit, hold on a minute, I've lost you. Where are you? Which can go from Florida to the bottom of Georgia, basically. Oh, shit. I'd never heard of that. Brightline. I never even knew that existed. You know what? They should put that in the game. Imagine, by the way. Oh, yeah. Imagine this. Let me just put this out there quickly if we can do. They don't mention it in the trailers. They don't mention it in any of the promo for the game. The game details, nothing. You boot up GTA 6, playing it, first couple of missions, and they're like, oh, have you ever jumped on the Brightline before? You can get to Liberty City. Everyone's ears pricked up. What the hell? Yeah, you can get to Los Santos. You get on the Brightline, and all of a sudden you get shot to Liberty City. Holy game changer. But it's not going to happen. We know it's not going to happen, at least not on launch. There's a possibility that might happen down the line. How cool would that be, by the way? If in a few years down the line, they're like, oh, right, you wanted a GTA 4 remaster, did you? Well, what about this? We see your GTA 4 remaster, and we put in Brightline. And you can go to Liberty City now in the Grand Theft Auto 6 engine, and you're welcome. How cool would that be? That would be awesome. Ninja Vestos, I like coffee. Ninja, I love coffee. I'm a huge coffee drinker. Probably drink too much of it. But when my throat needs help when it comes to these live streams, this sugar-free gum and this green tea, we are getting amongst it, friend brother, and it really does help. Declan Graham, this is for next season. We're going down to the championship again. Oh shit, Declan, you're a Burnley fan, aren't you? You got promoted just to get relegated again. It's going to be interesting. I think Scott Parker is definitely going to have to change something. I think the way you play at the moment, I don't think you're going to get run through in the Premier League, but I can't see you scoring many goals the way Burnley are playing. Especially not if you can have Zion Fleming up front. Decent striker, but for Premier League, I can't see it. I could be wrong. You never know, but I can't see it. Right, let me scroll down. Oh, Dan Lewin's knocking about. Good to see you, Dan Lewin. How long have I said there was going to be a delay? Always. That's Scanter. Yeah, Dan, we've talked about it a couple of times on the stream tonight. Like I said, without sounding like a broken record, I've said for a while that I've been on the fence when it comes to a delay. But, let me just bring her up. Let me just bring her face up. But this chick has got me worried. Ghost of Yotei coming out in the 2nd of October has me thinking a couple of things. But we've already talked about that. Right, is it worth going to the next article? I feel like we should. So, we've been talking about GTA for a while now, and I wasn't actually going to be talking about GTA because we're moving on to topic 4. But you guys have been flying in with the questions that much, and you've been rocking with it. I think we've been talking now for the best part of an hour around all your questions, and I've loved it. So let's get back on track and let's talk about topic number 4. But quickly before we do, I've just seen a comment from JJ the YouTuber, and it's piqued my interest. I've been watching you for a while, homie, and you do great videos. Keep up the good work, fam. And do you think we will get something before the earnings call? I appreciate you, JJ the YouTuber. I don't think I've actually seen your name before in these live streams, so I appreciate you stopping by. Right, let me read that again. I've been watching you for a while now, and you do great videos. Keep up the good work, and do you think we will get something before the earnings call? Great videos. Oh, that's some love on a Thursday night. I appreciate that, Chief. Do you think we'll get something before the earnings call? No, unfortunately not. If you were here at the start of the live stream, I was saying before, I think now, for anyone that hasn't seen it yet, apparently, because this only happened like half an hour before we went live, so I need to look more into it, but apparently the gameplay trailer for Mafia comes out next week, and that's 2 weeks before the earnings call. So I think the majority of that earnings call is going to focus around Mafia, possibly even Borderlands. So I'd be really, really, really surprised if we got trailer 2 before the earnings call. I can't see it myself. Again, I hope I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. I said it was going to come out at the end of last year and it didn't do. So hopefully I am wrong. But personally, you ask a question, I'll give you an answer. My personal opinion, I don't think we're going to see trailer 2 in the next 3, 4, maybe even 5 weeks. But again, hopefully I'm wrong. Righty. Team. MCTANNEN, am I a friend brother from Eric Plays Games? Eric, you're a friend brother even if you aren't a friend brother, you little weasel. Also have some Jack Daniels. No, Eric. See, before we get into topic number 4, we Googled it. Alcohol dries you out. So I was going to sit here and touch the whiskey. I was going to sit here and get amongst the Sinsamito tequila. But it dries you out. That's probably why I've been having such a dry throat when it comes to live streaming. Green tea, H2O, and sugar-free chewing gum. It's the way forward, brother. That's why I can keep this ADHD train rolling. In all seriousness, before I started live streaming, I never thought I had ADHD. Maybe I do. Interesting. Right, topic number 4. Let's get amongst it. This is some bullshit. The Ghost of Yotei's Collector's Edition, which costs $250, and I'll give you that one again. The Collector's Edition of The Ghost of Yotei is going to run you up $250. And it's not going to include a physical copy of the game. So you're going to get the Collector's Edition, and you're not even going to get a physical copy to add to your Collector's Edition. What a load of bollocks. Taken from PlayStation's official website, the standard edition is going to cost $70. while the digital deluxe edition is going to cost $80. So the deluxe edition is going to be priced $10 more than the standard edition. Now, I'm all for that. I think that's okay. But then you move on to the big boy, the big cheese, the big dog, the collector's edition. Sitting at a whopping $250, 250 bones. It includes a bunch of shit as you'd expect, but there's something that doesn't sit right. The collector's edition does include a copy of the game, but like the standard and the deluxe, it's only a digital copy. Meaning for $250. Say it again for the people in the back. For $250, they don't even give you a physical copy of the goddamn game to actually add to your collection. You know, the collection that maybe people might want to enjoy because they're buying the collector's edition. You know what I mean? Considering they're dropping 250 quid on a goddamn collector's edition. By the looks of it, there is going to be physical copies of the game, but you'll have to drop 250 bags on the collector's edition. Then you're going to have to go to your local retailer and buy the physical copy for another $70. What cracks me up is on PlayStation's official website. You can go and check it out for yourself. At the end of all this crap, there is a line that reads, "We think this is the best collector's edition we've ever produced, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on it on October 2nd. When they say that shit, they're talking about people that ain't me. Because I ain't paying no 250 bags, no 250 bones for a collector's edition that doesn't even involve a physical copy. Now, there's a good chance that they are going to give you a case. You are going to get a Ghost of Yote game case. But like the Nintendo Switch bullshit, you're going to open the case and you're not going to have a disc. You're not going to have a physical copy of the game. You're going to have a download code. Brother, what are we doing with gaming today? What is this shit? If they pull this shit for GTA 6, I'm going to be pissed. Because I've already said, I want the collector's edition. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing for GTA 6. I don't want to come and get it years down the line secondhand. I want to get the collector's edition or the special edition or the whatever goddamn unicorn ultimate edition it is for GTA 6. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I want to get it. But I'm going to be pissed if I can't even get a physical version of the game. If I can't get the disc in the case, I'm going to be pissed. It's a collector's edition, you frauds. Why is gaming going this way? Why are we doing this? Nintendo are already going this way. And Nintendo have been anti-consumer for years. That is bullshit city over there, right? And we cross those bridges when we come to them. DK agrees. Look at him with thumbs up. But we are talking collector's editions of video games. 250 bags, my G. 250 bones. And for the collector's edition, you can't even get a disc in a goddamn game anymore. A disc, sorry, in a goddamn case anymore. You get a downloadable code in a case. You can kiss my ass. I hate the way gaming's going. Modern gaming. I said this before. All these games now, all this stuff is being greenlit by people that don't play video games anymore. If they ever play video games. It's billionaires in suits and ties. And it's horse shit. And I'm sick of it. It's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of bollocks. Oops, I shorted. Again, honestly, I don't mind a collector's edition like that being expensive. It's not like I have a disc drive anyway for my PS5, and it's not like we get a sequel for an IP like this every day. No, look, I completely agree. I do have to keep calling you oops, I shorted again every goddamn time. I'm going to call you shorted. Look, shorted. I agree. I don't mind for a collector's edition. I know it's steep, but I don't mind paying the money. But it's just, if I'm going to have a collection of a video game, right? Obviously, we've got Ghost of Tsushima. Let's say I really love the hell out of Ghost of Tsushima and I have a hard copy of it. If I'm then piping $250 for Ghost of Yote for a collector's edition, and I've got the physical copy of Tsushima, but I don't get a physical copy of Yote, Not only does that sour me, but that's bullshit. I'm paying enough money. It's a collector's edition. Surely at the very least it should be the standard edition. That's the digital copy. The digital deluxe edition, that's the digital copy. But the collector's edition that cost you 250 quid, that should at least give you a disc for the people that want the disc. Am I wrong? Or at the very least, offer them both. You're paying 250 quid. Man, fuck, it just pisses me off. ASR, good to see you, friend, brother. I don't think I've said that name before in the live stream. Hey, my brother, just subbed. Been watching you for... Oh, here we go. Look at this. A bit of love on a Thursday night. You'll love to see it. ASR, hey, my brother, just subbed. Been watching you for some time on YouTube, on TV. During my free time, wondering when GTA 6 drops. Pretty funny, brother. Keep going, man. See you around. Hey, ASR, I appreciate that love on Thursday. You've dropped another comment. I'm going to read this shit. I'm excited. Also... What day do we think Trailer 2 drops and game release? I think July Trailer 2 and game release in November. ASR, you've asked a question that we've been asking all night on this live stream. When Trailer 2 is coming and when the game's coming. A lot of people are hovering around Trailer 2 is going to come out in the next sort of 2 months, not including April, so we're talking the back end of May and June. I'm kind of hovering around that. I don't think we're going to get Trailer 2 before the earnings call, so I think it's going to be either the end of May or June, possibly even July. Because again, the promo for Mafia and Borderlands is going to be interesting to see. If the game doesn't get delayed, it has to be October. I said this before. I don't want to sound like a broken record, and I don't want to keep going over stuff. It all comes down. I think a lot of it does come down to if the story is going to release at the same time as online, or if online is going to come out after the story. If the story is going to come out at the start of November, and online comes out mid to end of November, if the servers are shit, that's going to put people off. And in those final 3 weeks of December before Christmas, people aren't going to be spending the money on it if they can't get on GTA Online. I'm a story-based guy. I'm going to be buying this thing the day it comes out, so I'm not going to be bothered. But the casual video game player, I've got mates who, if they see that the servers are shit in the first 3 weeks of this game, they aren't going to buy the game. They're going to wait till the servers are sound because they want to play online. And I get it, and I understand it. Not everyone's a story-based game guy, but I'm story-based. I'm going to enjoy playing the story. I'm not bothered about online for the first few months. Those servers can melt for all I care, right? So, if online's going to come out later, then the story has to come out October. So I'm thinking October, and then online comes out in November. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents on the shit. The Gecko Craze, it will be code collecting soon. Well, it feels that way though, Gecko. It feels that way. It feels we're kind of getting there now. Again, look, I'm not one of these nostalgia riders that are like, oh my god, everything has to stay on disc. I understand this is the way that it's going. But brother, this is a collector's edition. Collector's edition. What does that even mean nowadays if we're not getting physical copies of video games? It's a collector's edition for the collector. They want it for a collection. What kind of bullshit is it if I come round to your gaff and I'm like, oh my god, look at your collection of DVDs. This is awesome. Oh yeah, it's sweet, isn't it? Oh look, you've got a collection of games as well. Oh, nice. Oh, and you open it up. Oh, where's the disc? Oh no, it's downloadable code, isn't it? Don't have a disc. What's the point in the case then? It just pisses me off, man. Just winds me up. You know what really grinds my gears? Cool Water. I got collectors for GTA 4 and GTA... Hey, good lad, Cool Water. I wish I had done. I never did. I wish I had. Cool Water, plan to do it again, but yes, should come with physical disc. I completely agree. Again, look, even if... I'm trying to think if my PS5 has a disc slot or not. I don't think mine does. But again, this is another thing as well. It's a weird one, isn't it? It is a weird one because if I'm being completely honest, I can't remember who said it. Maybe it was Oops, I shouted again. But they did bring up a good point. If you have got a PlayStation 5 that doesn't have a disc slot and you pay 250 bones for the collector's edition and it does come with a hard copy and it doesn't come with a downloadable copy, because that means technically what you're getting two different versions of a game. then you're not actually going to be able to play it, or if you get the disc. Oh man, well that pisses me off even more, because then that just means it's going to get pushed more to not include discs. Oh, look, screw this stupid shit. A collector's edition should come with a hard copy. That's the end of the discussion. If you can't do that, don't name it a goddamn collector's edition. Do a deluxe edition and a special edition. A collector's edition should come with a disc. That's just an old man saying old man things. Ninja, I'm not paying 250 bones for a collector's edition without a disc. See, Ninja, you and me, we're right there, brother. We're right there. ASR makes sense, brother. All right, brother. Jesus Christ, how many times are you going to say bro? Makes sense, bro. All right, bro. Hey, bro. I'm going to watch K-drama for a bit, then hit the hay. Gotta fix my sleep schedule, lol. Enjoy the rest of stream, brother. I'm out for real now, brother. Hey, brother. I appreciate you, brother. You stay safe on those streets, brother. All right. Cheers, brother. Oh, that tickled me. Cal, I'd much rather have the option. I work at a charity shop. You want to pay for something, you get the option for credit card or cash. I'd rather have the option. Yeah, again, look, you should always have the option. And I'm assuming we're still talking about disc and digital. You should always be given the option to choose whether you want disc or digital. But when it comes to collector's edition, at the very least, there should be a choice. When you go to buy the collector's edition, there should be a choice. Do you want the disc or do you want the digital copy? At the very least, it should be that, right? Ian Kramer, good to see your friend, brother. Don't think I've said that name before in the live stream. What do you think the GTA 6 radio station genres will be? I'm hoping they're going to be awesome. I'm hoping they're going to be sweet. Also, as well, because we're going back to Vice City, I really hope it's good. I really hope there's going to be an 80s radio station at some point. That would be sugar titty sweet. Sugar slam. I'd really like that. Plus, I'm a massive 80s fan as well. Penguin's knocking about. Good to see you, Penguin. Doing that opens collector's editions for digital console players. At the moment, most are and might not go for a collector's edition if it has a disc you could never use. Yeah, it's a good shout. I get it. It's just, it doesn't sit with me that you're gonna pay 250 bags for a collector's edition of a video game, but you're not going to have the disc of the game in your collection. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't hit my ear right. It doesn't sound right. But that's just me. That's just me. Ford L. Huawei. What's up, my boy Tannen? Hey, good to see you, friend, brother. Good to see you on a Thursday night, chief. Cool water. DJ Khaled. Right. JJ the YouTuber, and what are the things that you want in the game? Oh shit, he's left me loads of comments. Where are we here? What's the first thing you are going to do in GTA 6? I'm going to hit that titty club, brother. And what are the first things you want in the game? Now, I'm only joking. The first thing I'm going to do is play the goddamn game. If we're in prison, I'm going to play prison. Hey. Let's go back to this for a second if we can do. Are we going to start GTA 6 in an all-women's prison? How creepy did that sound? No, I'm only joking. So what, you were talking about that when we actually get into the open world of GTA 6, what's the first thing I'm going to do? The first thing I'd really like to do is just get in a car and cruise and explore the map. But I know how GTA and I know how Rockstar Games want people to play the games. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the game the way that game wants me to play it. I'm going to follow the story the way they want me to play it. The moment side missions get activated, I'm going to play every side mission that gets activated to me, because that tells me that Rockstar have designed that side mission to pop up at that moment in time. I don't want to screw the game up. If you go back and you play Red Dead and you go and activate half the side quests before you're even into Act 2 or Act 3 or Chapter 2 or Chapter 3, whatever it is, it's annoying as shit. Because you, as a player, enjoying that, you mess your experience up. So I'm going to play that game the way it wants to be played. And once we finish it, then I'm going to dick about. What about you, JJ? What are you going to do the first time you come playing GTA 6? Actually, that's a good thing for the chat. What are you guys going to do the first time you get your hands on GTA 6? What are you going to do? Are you going to go to the titty club? Are you going to mow down pedestrians? Are you heading to the beach because you are a mass murderer? Let us know in the chat. Right, let's have a look here. Where have we got? Declan Graham. I've only ever had one collector's, and that was Mortal Kombat. Good lad. I thought you got oh, you got the Undertaker edition, didn't you, of WWE? I don't know why I thought you got the collector's edition. Ears, not related, but man, I'm really loving Oblivion Remastered. The nostalgia is real. Oh man, Ears, I don't know if you were knocking about. I don't know if you were knocking about last night. We were enjoying Oblivion, but because it crashed on us twice, it pissed me off. Ears, has it crashed on you yet? That's a good question. Oh shit. Oh, nips. One sec. Hold on a minute. I threw the chewing gum, the sugar-free chewing gum in the bin, and it bounced out like a prick. One sec. Oh, shocking behavior. We back. We barely left. Oh, Jesus Christ. Big Chris, the first thing I'm going to do in GTA 6 is swim. Swim? That's going to be the shittest answer I've seen so far. Swim. Come on, Big Chris. I expect bigger things from you, Chief. I'm going to drive around the city and vibe to my Spotify playlist. Now we're talking. I like that. That's better than swimming anyway. Jesus Christ. Doing a few lengths. Fucking this guy's turned into Michael Phelps in the first 2 seconds of GTA 6. Come on, brother. We've not waited 12 years to go on a swim. Come on. Ninja. Going to the shoot. What are these? What are these goddamn things? Going to the shoe shop. So, it's a Thursday night. I'm sat here and I'm asking you pricks, what are you going to do on GTA 6? A game we've waited 12 years for. The most anticipated video game. And some of the first answers I got were swim and go to the shoe shop. I'm in the wrong live stream here. I'm covering the wrong goddamn game. Swimming and going to the shoe shop. You know what? Both you bums can take yourself to the shoe shop, get yourself some sandals, and then go for a little dive yourself. Unbelievable. I'm not having it. I'm getting bantered. This is a load of cheese grater. I'm not having it. Penguin. First thing in 6, I want to try as many cars as I can. The cars are my ting. I mean, it's better than swimming. Better than going to shoe shop. Jesus Christ. Cool water. The first thing I'm doing in GTA 6, I'm stealing a nice car and driving around the entire map just to see what's going on. So apparently we're all actually going into the grand theft of things. We're all going to steal a car and we're all going to mow down some people. I mean, fair enough. It's better than the genuine answer, the AI answer of, I'm going to go to the titty club and I'm going to make it rain. JJ, the YouTuber, play the first mission and then check out what's new and hoping to do something like 5M if they put it in the game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what's going to go on with the RP servers, by the way. Cavish Luckman, Oblivion. You remember the rat? Oh, God, Cavish, don't bring that up. Oh, God, I'm still having nightmares about that goddamn thing. Them rats in Oblivion are disgusting. They fly through the sky. I'm not about it. Oops, I shorted again. The existence of that ankle monitor tells me we're going to be trapped in Port Gellhorn or something like that. I wouldn't mind it. I've said this before. I don't want full access to the whole map yet. I want them to take it back to what the old GTA games were. I think it limits us, and I think we need to be limited. I don't want to dick around the whole map constantly, just activating things I don't need to activate yet. If they're going to limit us, I'm all for it. Big time. Looking forward to it. Merc and Callis, do you think GTA 6 will be the last GTA? Yep, absolutely 100%. 100%. I don't think we're going to get GTA 7. I think this is going to be the culmination of it. I think Rockstar Games are basically... They're gonna treat GTA Online like Fortnite, like Roblox, like I don't know what more to say. I think this is basically going to be their cash cow now, and I think any more games we're going to get, any more IP we're going to get from Rockstar, I don't think it's going to be Grand Theft Auto anymore. I think Grand Theft Auto now is just going to be this online sandbox world that we're going to get. I think Rockstar Games are going to make another Red Dead. Might go back to the well with another legacy IP title like an LA Noire, a Bully, Midnight Club, and then I think we're going to start getting some new IP. I think Grand Theft Auto now is going to be that thing that's just always going to exist, and I think they're just going to keep adding to it and adding to it. And if GTA 7 is going to come out, I don't think we're going to see it for at least 20 years. Just my opinion. Ears, it's crashed on me 3 times. Shock, just like the old days. It's a lot of bullshit. It should. I said this last night. If a game is still crashing when you're playtesting it, you shouldn't release that shit. And you shouldn't be charging people 50 quid to play it either. A lot of bollocks. Sonica, I'm going to shove 50 flamingos in a what? Oh, thank God, it's a tiny car. I didn't know what the hell that last sentence said then. I'm going to shove 50 flamingos in a tiny car. That's the weirdest answer I think I've ever seen. What's the first thing you're going to do on GTA 6? Oh, I'm going to play the story. I can't wait. What's the first thing you're going to do on GTA 6? Oh, I'm going to really check out the map. I'm really looking forward to seeing the detail in it. Oh, sweet. Hey, Stoner Cat, what are you going to do in the first time you're going to play GTA 6? Well, I'm going to shove 50 flamingos in a tiny car. What? Ninja Vest or shoe shop as in strip club. I can't be the only one that has never heard of a strip club being called a shoe shop. Why can't I say shoe shop, by the way? Why am I tripping over that shit? My YouTube just crashed, so I hope the live stream's still going live. We're still live, aren't we? Yes, I think we are. I think we're good. I hate it when YouTube crashes, man. It really pisses me off. Where are we at? I'm also going to mow people down in the strip. You're going to mow people down in the strip club. Jesus Christ, man. There are plenty of hot coffee, Jesus Christ. Right, let me scroll down here. Let's see what's going on. Help an old lady cross the street. Jesus Christ, Big Chris. He's going to go for a swim and then he's going to help an old deer across the street. I don't think you know we're talking about GTA 6 here. Are you talking about some simulator bullshit? Get amongst it, friend, brother. Cool. What? Speaking of flamingos, can you imagine all the crazy shit people are going to do, clip and upload? I can't. Your question is, I can't. Can you actually imagine what people are going to do? I can't. I actually can't imagine it. I think we're going to see people's weird come out. You know what I'm looking forward to the most? I'm looking forward to seeing Stonercat start up his own YouTube channel and just constantly post videos of him apparently abusing flamingos for some goddamn reason. What's the thing against flamingos? I don't get it. I thought they were just chilling. Right, team. We've got one final topic to talk about, so we might as well get amongst it. Topic number 5. Let me just quickly bring up the screen if we can do. So, what we need to do, we need to get rid of that. And then we also need to get rid of the ghost of Yote. And there he is. Nico Bellic. Holy shit. What are we doing talking about GTA 4? Well, this is the last topic of the night, team. So we're going to get amongst it. Topic number 5. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. He has just mentioned it. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. It got shadow dropped. People now are sat here going, could we ever get something similar from Rockstar Games with GTA 4 Remastered? Now look. We've been asked this a bunch of times in the past couple of weeks. You go back on the live streams we've done and people have asked the question. MCT, do you reckon we'll ever get GTA 4 Remastered? If so, when, how, by hook or by crook? And with Bethesda now just dropping Oblivion on everyone from out of nowhere, would Rockstar ever do that? If you look back at the definitive editions from Grove Street Games, they literally promoted that, 2-3 weeks before they released it? What are the chances we could see GTA 4 Remastered sooner rather than later? And if they do, would they shadow drop it? So again, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give my take on it. Chat, let me know what you think about this whole thing. Is there a possibility we could get GTA 4 Remastered sooner rather than later? And if so, would they shadow drop it like Oblivion? Or would they do what they did with the definitive editions where they give us literally a trailer and then 2 weeks later it comes out? I'm going to take it back to the GTA 6 shit. I said last year, I thought they were going to promote the hell out of GTA 6. I thought it made sense. I thought they were going to hype this thing to the absolute mountain, to the tilt. And they didn't do. I got it completely wrong. By the looks of it, we're literally going to get a 3-month promo push. And that's it for GTA 6. I'm shocked. I'm still shocked right now even saying that. So this tells me They're either Rockstar or Take the Piss Interactive, whoever it is, pulling the strings. The mentality has changed big time. They don't promote things for 6 months now. They don't promote things for longevity. They keep it short to keep the hype going. So there is a big possibility if we get GTA 4 remastered at some point, there's a chance if it doesn't get shadow dropped, it's going to get dropped from the sake of being a week out from the first trailer of it. So then we move on to the possibility of, is GTA 4 remastered ever going to happen? I went out on a limb a while back and said I think it is going to, at some point, I think it's going to happen. I think they can't ignore it. I think it's similar to Red Dead Redemption 2. I think we're going to get a next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 at some point. That could be further down the line. But I don't think that they can ignore a remaster of GTA 4 for much longer. I think they're going to give it us. I think they know that people are going to play it. I think they know that they could sell it to us for at least 50 quid and people are going to buy it. And I don't know how much work is going to go into it because I said a while back it would be very difficult to remaster GTA 4 just because this was the first actual, it was the first HD engine that they had. But you see what modifiers have been doing. You see what the modding community have been doing. With the technology and the engine that GTA have got now, that Rockstar have got, they could easily get this thing remastered. You look at what has happened, apparently someone was saying the other day in regards to the Oblivion shit, that wasn't actually Bethesda that remastered that. That was a third-party company that's done it through the majority of Unreal Engine. If they can do that with a game that came out in 2006, you're not telling me Rockstar Games can't do it with GTA 4. So I think GTA 4 remaster is going to come out. My thought on it is, I think they're going to let the dust settle a little bit on GTA 6. So let's say if GTA 6 does come out at the end of this year, I think you give it at least a good year, year and a half. And then possibly when the well goes dry a little bit, in between adding new DLC, like maybe in the equivalent of what the Cayo Perico heist was or the Diamond Casino heist was to GTA 5 Online. I think in between that stretch, I think that's when we'd see GTA 4 remastered. But that's just my opinion. Team, what we saying? Let's get amongst it. Who's got ideas in regards to GTA 4? Ninja Vestos, RIP Nico Bellic. So you reckon that brother's pushing up daisies? Interesting. Also, this is another one as well. Do you think Nico's going to show up in GTA 6? What do we reckon about that? Cal, I'm going to be heading off now, MCT. Love getting amongst it, and I hope to join you in the next stream when this is your full-time job. Cal, I appreciate your friend, brother. You stay safe on those streets, you little punk. The real Kratos, I would love a GTA 4 remaster. We all would. We all would, and I think it's time. It's been time, man. It's been time. I think they dropped the ball 2 years ago. I know that we had the definitive editions, but the definitive editions were wank. I know they're decent now, but I think they dropped the ball big time. That period after COVID, that would have been an awesome time to play a GTA 4 remaster. And sucks. Sucks a big bag of titty. I know, in a good way. Stonercat, a Bully remaster with Red Dead Redemption 2 graphics would be cool. Nope. Stonercat, I don't agree with you. Sorry, I don't agree with that comment. A Bully remaster with Red Dead Redemption 2 graphics would not be cool. It would be mind-blowing. It would be awesome, man. I would love that shit so much. The only thing that I will say about Bully, I think if it got remastered today, I think a lot of people would. I think it would be eye-opening how limiting that game actually is. Because you go back and you play that game now, as good as it is and as nostalgia-driven as it is, and as much as I love Bully, you guys know how much I love Bully. You can see it in the top corner. You know how much I love it. It's one of my favourite games. But you go back and you play that game today, it doesn't hold up the way you remember it. That's all I'm going to say. It's still a brilliant game, and maybe I've played it too much. But if they remastered that today, I think it would shock a lot of people how limiting that game actually is. And that's probably going to piss a few people off. And that's what Thursdays are about. Coolwater GTA 4 Definitive Edition via Rockstar Australia. Yeah, again, I forgot about Rockstar Australia. They're in the game now. We can be getting amongst it. Declan Graham, I'm surprised we haven't already got a PS5 port of Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm not, because I feel like they're just waiting. I don't feel like they're even working on it yet. I literally feel like they're going to wait for a couple of years or a few years after GTA 6. Then we'll get the Red Dead Redemption 4. GTA 4 remaster. I think we'll get that then. And then maybe a year or two after that, then we'll get the Red Dead 2 remaster. And then, what if they do it tactical? What if we get the Red Dead Redemption 2 remaster? And what? A few months later, we get a teaser trailer for Red Dead Redemption 3. Ho, ho, ho! Get the tinfoil hat on. I've come with the conspiracy theory. You can have that for free. You can have that one for free. Man, how cool would that be? We finally get a next-gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2. Everyone's singing and dancing. And then all of a sudden, teaser trailer, Red Dead 3. Coming out in 50 years. Speaking of 50, Insightful Fox, what is going on, friend, brother? With the 50. Insightful Fox with the 50. Son of a bitch. Unbelievable. Chat, you need to spam this brother with the W right now. Honestly, man, you have been racking it up big time. Again, for anyone that doesn't know, Insightful Fox has donated in the past month and a half, 2 months, well over $1,000 now. I can't say thank you enough, brother. Every time you send this, I can't say thank you enough. A 50, a big 50 on a... Who the hell sends $50 on a Thursday night live stream? Ridiculous. Friend, brother, God love you every goddamn time. Everyone show Insightful some love. Again, in it, mad. This guy, this big dick energy billionaire, sends $100, $50, doesn't even ask a question. Just says, there you go, there's a 50. What's up? God love him. God love him. Ninja Vestos, do you think we'll get a Bully 2? I'd love a Bully 2. I love a Bully 2, but it depends how they do it. I've said this before about Bully 2. I think a lot of games now that Rockstar Games are going to bring out are going to revolve around what they can do online. If you bring out Bully 2, if you're going to keep Jimmy Hopkins to the age he was in that game and you literally follow Bully maybe a year or two after it, you're going to be limited to what you do online. Then you go to the whole university aspect. Could they follow him around university? I don't know how limiting that's going to be. There's a possibility you could go down like the TikTok social media route like we're going to see in GTA. But I don't know. I'd love it. But I think you've got to prepare yourself. If Bully 2 does come out, I don't think it's going to be a Bully 2 the way people want it to. But it'd still be good regardless, and they'd still get my money no matter what. Tyler Broger, when are we getting the Discord, friend, brother? The Discord's coming. I've mentioned it before. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, but I will mention it again because it is tying into Discord. We are going full time with YouTube, and I'm buzzing and I'm excited. MCT is hitting the road, and we're going full time with YouTube. That happens June 1st. June 1st, MCT goes full time with YouTube. I can't wait. I'm really excited. So Discord will be happening after June 1st. The reason why Discord isn't happening right now is because I've got too much stuff going on. I can't commit to it. And when I hit Discord, I want to hit it full time and I want to hit it right for everyone that's going to be involved in it. Again, I don't want to just make a Discord channel and basically not be involved in the community for 7-8 weeks left yet. So I'm going to wait to go full time with YouTube, which happens June 1st, and then we'll get the ball rolling on Discord. So keep your eyes open. You know what? That's a good point. Are we going to get an MCT Discord before GTA 6? Or is it going to be the other way around? We get GTA 6 before the MCT Discord. Who knows? We'll see. Big Chris, I agree with what you said, and I think the homeless guy from GTA 4 will make an appearance, the one that got the diamond in the end. You know what, Big Chris? A few people, I forgot about that bum. A few people have mentioned that. A few people think the homeless guy that got the diamond is going to rock up in Leonida. I'd like it. Look at everyone showing Insightful Fox. The dubs. Showing him the love. Appreciate it, Insightful. Every goddamn time. You're the reason why MCT is going full time on this shit. Hey, Declan, you you said that as a joke. It's actually half true. The only reason this yellow mask is going full time on YouTube in June, half the time, is due to Insightful Fox, man. I cannot kiss this guy's ass enough. Ninja, how about a Red Dead Redemption 1 remake with mentions of Arthur? Brother, I'm gonna say this down. This might piss a few people off. I'm done with Red Dead 1. I'm done with it. I enjoyed it back in the day. We got the new port. The new port was fine for what it was, but I'm done with it. Let it lie. Let's move on. Let's move forward. If we get a remaster or a remake of Red Dead Redemption 1, that's 3 different versions of Red Dead Redemption 1. I don't need 3 different versions of Red Dead 1. The port now is fine for what it is. Go and play the new port on PlayStation 5 now. It sings. It's really good. I'm sorry, I don't need 3 different versions of Red Dead 1. I love the game for what it is. I've played the arse out of it. I'm done. Let's move forward. Let's give me something else. Let's do something else. Finley, Purple Finley. Jimmy Hopkins' third playable character in GTA 6. Holy shit, can you imagine that? To see him die a warrior's death. Oh, what, Finley? Hold on a sec. I need a sip of H2O before I read this shit. What is he doing to me? Finley has just said... Hold on a sec. Finley has just said he wants to see Jimmy Hopkins in GTA 6 just so Jimmy can die. Finley, I didn't know you'd do that to me, brother. That hurts. That really hurts. I don't want to see Jimmy Hopkins die. Not in 2025. Not in any time. I want Jimmy and Bully 2. I want Jimmy and Bully 3. Nah, it's an interesting theory. Just to see him die a warrior's death. As long as he goes out like a warrior, not a punk bitch, then fair enough. Eric with the 2. Appreciate you, Eric. Will you make me mod on that Discord? If you stop using that shitty term, da. You've said it a lot tonight. Oi, Eric, seriously, you are on the source tonight, aren't you? Why are you talking like a 10-year-old? Will you make me mod on da Discord? I'll make you a mod if you talk to me like a normal human being. I appreciate the 2 though, by the way, Eric. You know I do. Cool Water MCT, congratulations, friend, brother. I look forward to seeing your content evolve. Yeah, man, look, I honestly, without kissing ass, I've mentioned it once. I'm going to mention it again, and I'm not going to mention it again after this. Going full time with YouTube, I appreciate the hell out of every single person that has left a donation, that has left a comment, that has left a like, that has watched this video, that has subscribed, that has watched the videos on this channel, that have watched this live stream, that has subscribed to this channel. It is almost the beginning, but seriously, I know it sounds cringe to say it, and I don't like kissing the ass too much, but it literally is because of all you lot. Because of the engagement on this channel, I'm able to go full time with it. So honestly, brothers, peace, love, and positivity. What the hell did that come from? You can all have a little ass kiss for there. Thursday night is for you. No, serious, man. I appreciate it, but we move forward. Where are we here? Insightful Fox. Look at... Jeez, Cool Water's getting me in the feelings tonight, Chief. I ain't doing that again. Insightful Fox with the 5. Insightful, you little peasant. $5. What is that? Puh. You can take that back. Where's the 50? Where's the 100? Shocking behaviour. No, I'm only joking. Seriously. I am literally joking. Please. I'm joking. Since no one wants to ask, what do we not want in GTA 6? I'll answer this to the tilt. What we don't want in GTA 6 is futuristic cars. Look, I enjoy my DeLorean. I really do. But I don't need it in GTA 6. I'd prefer to enjoy the map for what it is. And I feel like you can add more stuff to the map if I'm not flying around it constantly, ignoring the majority of that bitch. Futuristic weapons, we don't need it. We don't need laser beam weapons. The oppressors, don't need the oppressors. What else? What else don't we... Chat, what else don't we need? Let's answer Insightful for the generous 50. Seriously, chat, what don't we want to see in GTA 6? Flood the chat, let me know. I've said we don't need futuristic cars or futuristic weapons. I think that's the majority of what people don't want to see in GTA 6. But what about story mode as well, away from online? What don't you want to see in GTA 6 story mode? I'm interested. Right. Oh, Uncle Des is knocking about. Good to see you, Uncle Des. Didn't think I could be any more of a fan until I saw your video on Mr. Potato Head, the bald fraud trash can Egan. Oh, that is class. Didn't think I could be any more of a fan until I saw your video on Mr. Potato Head, the bald fraud trash can Egan maniac. Yeah, man, The Rock can kick rocks and eat titty, and not in a good way. That guy's a shit eel. I cannot... Look, it's almost midnight where I am right now, so I can't go off the rails in regards to Dwayne, the punk bitch Johnson, right? My neighbours are sleeping and they've got a kid next door, so I ain't gonna go off the rails and I ain't gonna scream. But just know, if this was the middle of the day, I probably wouldn't have a voice right now because I cannot stand that. But I can't stand him, Uncle Des. I can't stand him. All the shit that he did at DC ruined the goddamn Justice League shit that we were gonna get. Ruined Black Adam, a character that I could not wait to see on the big screen. Ruined that shit because he's a politic playing punk bitch. And then every year he comes back for WrestleMania. I hate this guy. I hate him. Every goddamn year now he's going to try this shit. He's going to try to come back to WrestleMania every time. And I'm sick of him. I am sick of him. Where are we here? Big Chris. Oh, Big Chris with the 2. Oi, Chris, I appreciate that, friend, brother. Appreciate that big time. Alfie Maurice is a Liverpool fan. Everyone shut up a minute. Don't forget, Alpha Maurice is a Liverpool fan. You'll be happy to know I'm back, lad. 1st to the 6th, mind the gap. 1st to the 6th, mind the gap. I don't know what you're talking about, Alfie. I don't even watch football. Tyler Broger. Weird, innit? Tyler Broger, how do you even become a mod here in the first place? I'd be down to patrol the Friend Brothers from AI Cats and Clickbait Rats. Well, Tyler, it's weird that you say that, actually, because I don't really understand. Where are we here? Don't understand how you become a moderator. Does that work? Is that how you work, Tyler? I've said this in live streams, man. If people want to become moderators, I'm more than happy to. It just comes down to whether or not I completely trust you and if I've seen you in enough live streams. Tyler, I've seen your name knocking about now for what? The best part of 2 months in these live streams. I appreciate you rocking with us all the time. And if I'm being completely honest, there's a lot of times where I don't actually... there's a lot of times where I just completely ignore your shit. So... there you go. You're a moderator, or at least you should be. Yeah, it says you're a moderator now, so there you go. You are welcome, friend and brother. Right. Where are we? Insightful. Hey, look at Insightful knocking about. I don't want to see businesses save that bullshit for RP servers. Hey, that's a great shout, if I'm being completely honest. Yes, definitely. Businesses. I gotta be honest, if they took businesses out of GTA Online, I wouldn't be bothered. I really wouldn't be that bothered. I wouldn't miss them. That's a great shout. Do we want long driving missions with a slow vehicle from end to end of map? It depends if the map's good. If the map's decent and it's detailed and it makes me feel it, sweet. The issue is the longevity of playing that game. If you're going to go back to playing that game years and years down the line and the map's long as hell and the stories are going to make you go back and forth constantly, there's going to be times where you're going to be like, oh shit, man, I've got to go through this storyline. I've got to go through this mission. I've got to go here and I've got to go there. So I suppose it really comes down to preference. I wouldn't mind it. I enjoy a bit of a decent long journey if I'm there playing the story. But when it comes to online, I can't be asked of a long journey if the map's not going to be as good. That's just my opinion. Ninja Vestos doesn't want the Open Atomizer. Out of all the futuristic weapons, Open Atomizer is the funniest because it sends people into the stratosphere. But yeah, I don't need the futuristic weapons. I agree with Ninja on that one. Right, let me scroll down a little bit here. Where are we? Oppressors. Get them out of the game. Declan again. I really want to do my best Dr. Disrespect impression and just shout that from the heavens. Get them out. I can't, man. Seriously. Them neighbours are going to go nuts. Oh my God, that's the thing, Declan Graham. Yeah, oppressors. Yeah, get them out, man. Get them out. Right, Tyler. I trust you, brother. You have now been given the power. I trust you. Alpha Maurice, make me a mod. You can trust me. I'm a Liverpool fan. Alfie, I can't trust you with shit. First of all, you little mug, this is the first time I've seen you in a live stream. Second of all, you're about to win the Premier League. Third of all, apparently you're an Everton fan. I mean, shit, you're a Liverpool fan. Fourth of all, I wouldn't trust you as far as I could throw you. And that's not being racist. Nah, I'm only joking, Alfie. You keep popping up in live streams for the next 2 months, and I might treat you. You never know. Saying that, we're starting to get a bit of a list of moderators now, aren't we? Who we got? We've got Righty, we've got Bigger Squishers, we've got Declan, we've got Eric, and now we've got Tyler. That's 5 moderators. Do you not remember last month when I was saying I didn't even think I needed a moderator, and now we've got 5? Shocking behaviour. Zemblock. Hey, good to see you, Zemblock. Hey, did I miss much? Well, to be honest, brother, we've been streaming for 3 hours. So you decide if you've missed much. Oh my god. No, you've just missed the whole goddamn live stream. You've not missed much though. Oh, Zemblock, man. He cracks me up. I appreciate you stopping by, friend, brother. What have we talked about today, team? We've gone over that whole Reddit clickbait red flag bullshit. We've gone over the possibility of Trailer 2 coming out in the next 3 weeks, which I don't think is going to happen. We've gone over the whole Ghost of Yotei shit. The fact that it's coming out on the 2nd of October, could that mean a delay for GTA? Possibly. And then we've also gone over the collected edition of Ghost of Yotei. Let's just put the screen back on, actually. We've gone over the possibility. Oh, no, sorry, the possibility. The collector's edition of Ghost of Yote is going to cost 250 bones, and it's not even going to include a physical copy. And then we were just talking then about the possibility of a GTA 4 remaster because of the recent remaster of Elder Scrolls Oblivion. So, yeah, you've just missed the whole goddamn live stream. That's the only thing you've missed, Chief. But good to see you nevertheless. Oh, Hayden's knocking about as well. Yo, who was everyone's night? MCT and Hello Eric. Bloody hell. Turns out Hayden's been on the source as well. Everyone's drinking on Thursday night. That's weird, isn't it? Insightful Fox. Long, dull, far bullshit missions that give little reward. That's a 50-50. Yeah, it's a decent shout. Long, dull, far bullshit missions that give little reward. See, this is the thing. I don't mind trekking on a map. One, if the map is decent. 2, if we can trigger some decent side content. If we can keep on with the story while we're doing the side content. And as long as the payout is decent. Whereas if you are going to set up missions and you're going to have to travel half an hour up Bullshit Creek, just for no payout whatsoever, you can keep that shit. I know we're talking video games and I understand it. Sometimes you've got to have boring fodder in there. But if the map is going to be as big as they say it is, I don't need to trek an hour up north just to see someone. I've got a mobile phone in my pocket. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hayden, my spelling is so good. It is when you're not drunk. Uncle Des, that doesn't work for me, brother. 2025, I hope they boo that dog out the building next time he turns up. What? What we talk about here, Uncle Des? Have I missed something? What did he say? Let me go back a sec. I'm interested as to what I've missed here. Uncle Des, it was a joke, my guy Fox. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, you guys are beefing. Oh, Uncle Des is beefing with Insightful Fox. Oh man, that hurts my heart. You guys have been long-term friend brothers. Oi, it's all love. Can't we all just get along? Don't you dare start beefing with each other, by the way. Don't you dare do that shit. Tyler Broger, 2 months is generous, lol. I've been a follower ever since I believe Cyberboy mentioned you for the first time in a video. Seriously, Tyler? Holy shit. I feel like I've insulted you then. Apologies, friend, brother. Shit. Really? Jesus, that's some commitment. The content on this channel hasn't been that good for that long. Appreciate you for stopping by that long, brother. Jesus. It worked out in the end. Turns out you're a moderator now. Penguin's knocking about. Good to see you, Penguin. We definitely need the car unstuckamizer. If they give a fast travel option, we don't need the oppressors. Yeah, fast travel. In GTA 6, I'm happy for it. I feel like if the map's going to be as big as they say it's going to be, if it's going to involve a lot of empty bullshit space, fast travel is going to be needed. It's going to be needed. Oi, Blake's knocking about. Good to see you, Oi, Blake. Going to sleep now. Have a good rest of the stream. Oi, Blake. I didn't even know you were in the stream, lad. Appreciate you nevertheless. You could have gone amongst it. Right, chat. Right, team. We've been streaming now for 3 hours and 15 tiddy minutes, right? And it's been fun and I've enjoyed it. But my voice is struggling. I've run out of green tea. I ain't got any H2O anymore. I think the Queen's in bed. I've not run out of sugar-free gum, but I've sunk 2 already. And I'm worried about my teeth. Also, next door, I can't shout, I can't scream, so I can feel myself going quiet. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to wind the stream down. We're going to have 5-10 minutes, getting amongst the chat, and then we're going to call it a day. But again, man, I've appreciated every single person that's rocked with us tonight. This one's been another good one. As always, it's been another good one. So, let's see. Where are we here? Alfie Maurice. Everyone shut up. Alfie's an Everton fan. Good to see Eric establishing Liverpool as a separate nation. That's what Scousers want, isn't it? I thought Liverpool fans wanted Liverpool to be separate from England. Oh, Blake, I've already read that. Already read it. Merkin Callis, will stream on Twitch too? Yeah, see, Merkin, this is another thing that I was going to get into as well. A few people have been asking me to start streaming on Twitch. I never had any intention on doing, but I figure why not? So I'm going to look into it. It's probably not going to be anytime soon, like maybe not in the next couple of live streams. But definitely in the next sort of month or so, I would like to start duo live streaming, just because I'm starting to take live streaming more seriously. This was never really my intention. I wasn't really going to live stream. I didn't really think a lot of people would actually sit here and watch me talk bollocks, if I'm being honest. But apparently you guys love it, so we're going to keep rocking with it. So because live streams now are quite a big part of this channel, I figure why not include Twitch. So yeah, people have been asking me to live stream on Twitch. I'm going to duo stream. Again, it's probably not going to be for at least a few weeks yet until I get my head around what the hell's going on. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled. We're going to start duo. We're going to start double live streaming on Twitch eventually. And again, like we said before, that Discord. Oh my God, I'm yawning. Oh no, chat. This is the first time I think I've ever yawned on a live stream. I feel like shit. Oh my God, what a scumbag. No. I don't like this at all. No, I can't yawn. It's a double yawn team. Oh no. Shit. Oi, dock me a month's wage right now. But yeah, no, and again, like I said, keep an eye out for that Discord as well, because that Discord is coming once we go full time in June. Right. The Real Kratos MCT, thoughts on Days Gone remastered? I'm going to break your heart here, Real Kratos. I've never played it. Never played Days Gone. What do you think about it? Let me know. Cool Water, I love when people show up late and MCT gives them shit. It really tickles me. Really? That actually tickles you? What, when I give people shit for what? What, when they show up late? That's a bit harsh, isn't it? Who can I pick? Right, well, who can I pick on then? Who can I pick on? Everyone in the chat so far has been here for ages. Hayden. Hayden's not been here long, has he? Oi, apparently, Hayden, Cool Water's going to send me a tenner if I give you shit. Where have you been for the past 3 hours, you little mug? It's not good enough, you little drunk stink ass. Was that good, Cool Water? Is that what you wanted? I'm only joking. Hayden, you know it's all love for him, brother. Right, Uncle Des, the Rock. Nah, I'm not beefing. It's all cool. Yeah, look, oi, Uncle Des and Insightful Fox, seriously, don't make me get the belt out, right? If the people that I don't want beefing, trust me when I say it, it's you two. You two have been solid friend brothers since the start. Don't piss me off now, because I know where you both are. We will get amongst it. Oi, Blake, I've been listening while playing Elder Scrolls. How many times has it crashed? Every time someone says that they've been playing Elder Scrolls, I'm going to ask the question, how many times has it crashed on them? Insightful Fox, for fast travel, bus stop stations and taxis, optional to skip the journey, X button. Yeah, I know that we've got taxis and stuff. Yeah, that's a good point. Insightful. Even me, I feel like a mug now. We always forget about taxis are available, don't we? I always forget about that. You can flag a taxi down and fast travel. But can you do it online? I don't think I've ever flagged a taxi down in online before. Someone let me know if you can actually do that. Big Chris, I'm going to hop out. See you next time. Hey, Big Chris, I appreciate you, friend, brother. You stay safe on those streets, you little punk. Uncle Des with the A Australia. Now we're talking. Cheers, Uncle Des. Appreciate it. Now I'm talking about The Rock. No beef with Fox. He's keeping our MCT overlord. Overlord. Shit. I've never been called an overlord before. Employed. This isn't Fox money, but it's honest working, big dog. Hey, Uncle Des, I appreciate that, big dog. I appreciate it, nevertheless. You never, by the way, team, I know I say this every time, but no one needs to send a donation in this chat. I just appreciate the community that we've got going on here. But see, I appreciate the donations nevertheless. And Uncle Des, look, forget the term Insightful Fox money. We all understand that Insightful Fox is an absolute billionaire son of a bitch. God love him. I know that he keeps this shit afloat, but honestly, man, you do send a lot of donations constantly. I see you, Uncle Des, man. You've sent a lot over the time, so I appreciate it, man, seriously. And also, The Rock, punk bitch. Punk bitch. Oh, God, cool. What? He's not sent a 10. Shit! That was only worth $2 US. However, the other guy who missed 3 hours and 15 minutes, hilarious. Oh, you're talking about... Zenblock. Oh, man, I feel really bad. It was a joke. It was a joke. I hope... Where's Zenblock? I've just seen he left a comment. Where is he? Zenblock. Days Gone is so... Oh, right, thank God. I thought Zenblock took an offence to what I said then. I'm only team. You should know me by now. I'm only taking the piss. And also, Cool Water, I really appreciate you've sent $10, man. Seriously, it was a tongue-in-cheek joke. I really do really appreciate that. Well, come on, to be fair, he missed 3 hours at stream and turns up and goes, what have I missed? Well, I don't know. We've only just got started. The intro was 3 hours long. Jesus Christ. Right. You know what? Because I feel really bad, I'm going to read Zenblock's comment. Zenblock, Days Gone is so atmospheric. I really enjoyed it. It takes a bit to get going, but it's so worth it. I don't think I've ever really heard much negative about Days Gone, so I'm happy if people want to see it. I'm happy to play it. Oh shit, excuse me. Robert Williamson, now this is at least the second or third time I heard you yawn on stream. Robert, you lying bastard. I've never yawned on stream. Never. Lying bastard. Have you seen this? Shocking behaviour, that. Shocking. Oh, seriously, have I actually... have I actually yawned on stream before? Nah, man. That's, what's the term? That's rude. It's rude to yawn. I'm not about it. Let me catch up here. Where are we here? Like I said, team, we're going to start bringing the live stream down now, so I'm going to rock with this for like another 5 minutes or so. And then we're going to cut it off. Where are we? Insightful Fox, the taxi is online, doesn't have the skip journey button option. Oh shit, the taxi is online, but it doesn't have the skip journey button. All right. So you can flag a taxi down, but you can't skip the journey. Ah, see, that's a bit shit, innit? That's not fast traveling, is it? That's shit. The only fast travel I know online is the Kasaka submarine and the underground shit, which you can fast travel to what, like 6 places or something? Purple Finley, you can taxi online but not skip the journey. What Insightful Fox just said. Only hurry the driver, which almost always makes the AI bug out and crash into everything. Oh shit! I've never actually thought about this before. Oh my god. Oi. Purple Finley Wild Goose is just giving a great shout there. Next time we do live stream, should we just do a whole live stream getting into taxis online and just telling him to hurry up and watch what the AI does? Ha! What a plan. I love it. Tyler, Insightful Fox is probably some Take-Two overload laughing his ass off at MCT, losing his mind over their corporate greediness while throwing his few cents at him. I'm convinced, I've said this before, I think Insightful Fox is Strauss. Either that or Sam Hauser. I'm convinced. I'm big convinced. Take this, peasant. It's funny. Insightful Fox is laughing at it because he knows it's true. Strauss, oi. I see you. You are an Insightful Fox, my friend. Declan Graham, what games are you going to stream for your first playthrough if that's what you're to play? What? What game are you going to stream? Declan, man, seriously. Brain aneurysm. Are you going to stream for your first playthrough if that's what you're to play? I don't know what that means, brother. What we've played GTA Online on this. We played San Andreas. We played Vice City. We played Blueprints last week, and we played Oblivion last night. Those are the games that we have played. I'd like to do Mafia when Mafia comes out, but I have to go and finish the other Mafia games off. What would you want to see me play, Declan? Let me know. Uncle Des, also plot twist, Big Daddy Fox is actually Strauss Selnick. Hey, I just said that. The bank check himself, bigger twist than the Cena heel turn. I said it. I said it. And if it turns out it is Strauss, it'd be a better heel turn than Cena's, because Cena's heel turn has been wank doodle. What the hell's a wank doodle, by the way? I don't think I've ever said that before. Cool Water Days Gone is on my backlog. Don't know if I'll get there anytime soon. Yeah, man, a lot of people mention Days Gone. I'm have to get amongst it. Robert Williamson, lying bastard. Excuse me, fine sir. I have been here for the streams consistently. Yes, you have, Robert Williamson. So the fact that you saying that I've yawned gets me. Because if you're saying it, it's probably true. And it upsets me. Because I feel like yawning on a live stream, it's not good enough. It's bad form. It's bad form. Right, team. Let's see, where are we now? Outplays games, what you guys think of FPS of GTA 6 will be. Oh shit. Someone was saying this the other day. I don't think it's going to be 60. I think they're going to cap it at 30, just for now. But I could be wrong. Insightful. Sucks that the buses don't work like taxis. Would have saved a lot of time travelling with friends. Does the train... Again, I don't know too much about this. Does the train line not offer a fast travel in GTA Online? Like, online? Hayden, he skipped me out. He skipped me. I'm not happy now, mod. Please, and maybe I will forget you. You guys are talking to yourself. Well, then, screw you. I was going to sit in the corner on my own. Alfie Maurice. Hey, look, everyone shut up a minute. Alfie's a Liverpool fan. I'm going to hit the bed now. Oh, nice. Cheers, Alfie. Appreciate that. Have you got... have you got Liverpool bed sheets? I bet you have, haven't you? I bet you've... you little rat piece of shit. I bet you've got Liverpool bed sheets, Liverpool pillowcases, a little Liverpool lantern. You got Virgil van Dijk poster there. Oh, night, Virgil. Night, Virgil. Premier League next week, brother. Premier League on Sunday. Beating Tottenham at Anfield. You'll never walk alone. Virgil van Dijk. I'm going to hit bed now. I look forward to waking up to being a mod. Cheers, lad. Well, you're going to wake up with a nightmare, aren't you? This has helped me to get through my coursework. Alright, Alfie, if I'm being honest, I've never noticed you in a live stream before, and you've actually cracked me up tonight, Chief, so I've appreciated you. Hopefully we'll see you again. I assume we will. You'll probably be bragging next time when you've won Premier League, you little bastard. Seven Bloke, are you up for Death Stranding 2, by the way? I came in when I got the notification. Oh, shit. First of all, that really annoys me that you got a late notification, because Declan Graham was saying the same thing, that he only got the notification for my community post the day after. It was for a live stream that went up like 5 hours after. So that really annoys me. Death Stranding, I've not played Death Stranding 1. So I need to go back and finish Death Stranding 1. If enough people want to see me play it, I'll happily give the people what they want. Declan Graham, oh, you know what I want you to play, Mushroom Face. What? What the hell is that? What is that emoji? What's that last emoji? Mushroom orange gun. Mario? Oh, you know what I want you to play? Can't you tell he's from Burnley? What is that? Uncle Des, also you missed my shameless wrestling plug up a little bit. Sorry, not sorry. What? Plug up a little bit. Oh, I've missed it. Well, what did you say, Uncle Des? Let me scroll through. Also, plot twist, Big Daddy Fox. I read that. What's Uncle Des been saying? Some of my friends run a wrestling company. Shit, in Victoria, Australia. Have had a few ex-WWE guys, it's like Brian Kendrick and Bobby Fish. Cheap plug, but they are called MXW if you want to get amongst it. Well, Uncle Des, I can't believe I'm about to actually out this and say this. Well, this is a first, ladies and germs, if you're still knocking about. How many viewers have we got so far in live stream? We've got 35. Right, okay, so there's going to be 35 people that actually get amongst this. I don't believe I'm actually about to say this on live stream. MCT, believe it or not, used to be a wrestler in Australia, in Perth. I'm not going to say which company that I worked for. All I'm going to say is every single man, woman, and child over at that company was absolutely awesome. I loved them to bits. I'm not going to say who I was over there, but yeah, I was actually a wrestler in Perth, Australia, getting amongst it. And that comment right there is just taking me back. Some of my friends run a wrestling company in Victoria, Australia, so I wouldn't have been able to work with those guys, unfortunately. I've had a few ex-WWE guys feature, such as Brian Kendrick and Bobby Fish. Cheap plug, but they are called MXW if you want to get amongst it. I'll go ahead and check them out if I haven't seen them already. Who did we have? We had Low Key. Also, just going to say this, Rhea Ripley wrestled for the same company that I wrestled for. Just going to throw that out there. Just a little bit of a plug. Just a little bit of a plug. Adam Page. No, not Adam Page. Who's the general manager of Raw? I always forget his name. Adam Thingamajiggy. He was there just before I got there, so I missed him. But yeah, they've had some big names come through. Homicide, guys like that. It's it's a shame that the wrestling scene in Australia isn't bigger. I understand it, obviously, one, because of the time, and two, because of the travel. But Australians love the wrestling, and the community is awesome. Oh man, that's really made me happy that you've said that. I'm going to check them out. What was it called? MXW? I'm going to have to check that shit out. Right, let me scroll right down to the bottom here, Chief, because I am going to start wrapping this stream up now. So where are we? Insightful Fox, I do look forward to having more accessible and better decorative apartments, houses this time. Yeah, that's a good shout. I would like to see more options for like a crash pad in GT Online. Like if they want us to take GT Online seriously, like this is going to be a hub for us, I'd like to be able to kit my apartment out. You know what I mean? I think that would be awesome. Hayden, no, sorry, that me spelt that me. No, what? Oh my God, he's doing it. He's done it again. What is this spelling? No, sorry, that me spell it for you. You skipped me, and the only way I will forgive you is if you give me mod. Ah, right. Well, Hayden, ass, you can kiss. Big time. You don't get a mod by being a little worm. It's not how it goes, Hayden. It's not how it goes. I got to keep you on a shoestring. Declan Graham, The Last of Us. Come on, keep up MCT. Man, my head is in the clouds right now. Brother, it is 2 minutes to midnight. I am gone. Alpha Maurice, I might have Liverpool shit, but I fucking knew you had Liverpool bed shit. I knew you had Liverpool bed. I knew you had Liverpool bed sheets, you little waste man. Tyler, the only thing leaking in this one is MCT himself. Bunch of new info on this one. What? He was Paul Bearer type guy. Hey, Declan, you little prick. What are you trying to say there? He was a Paul Bearer type guy. Trying to say I was like 5 foot nothing and 300 pounds wide. Shocking. Penguin. We need to guess what his name was. Mine was Penguin. I walked to the ring and I waddled to the ring. I was black and white. I had a beak. They called me Pingu. But I was the Penguin of Perth. The Perth Penguin. Pingu the Perth Penguin. That was my wrestling name. And his name is... Pingu the Perth Penguin. Right. Seriously, team. I can see 2 more chats, so I'm going to read the last 2. Insightful Fox and Hayden. And that's it. I'm going to wrap this up, man, because I am struggling right now. I am dying out. Insightful Fox, the thing that annoyed me the most is buying a really expensive house only for the inside to be raggedy. The thing that annoyed me more, Insightful, and I agree with you completely, the thing that annoyed me more is you really couldn't put your own spin on the pad. You know what I mean? Like, you couldn't really... I know that you... I never really did it, but apparently you can change, like, the way your pad looks and stuff. I mean, that's fine, but, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, you know how you can do it in Sims? I'd want that level of detail to be able to edit your pad. Like, really make it your own. That's the thing that annoyed me about that shit. And finally, Hayden, damn, how dare you? I want a refund on my time, please. I don't know how to refund your time, Hayden. But all I can say is I appreciate it nevertheless, brother. Right, team, I've now covered the chat up, so unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see any more chats. So please don't send any more donations because I'm not going to be able to read them, and I don't want you to waste your hard-earned money. Brother, this could be one of the longest live streams that we've done. We've done 3 hours. It's saying we've done 3 hours and 35 minutes. This is absolute madness. I want to say a massive thank you to every single person that sent a donation tonight. It really means the world to us. Also, any single person that's rocked to us tonight. We've had a blast. And we've had a lot of people in here as well tonight, man. So it's been a good time talking. Tomorrow, I keep your eyes peeled. There'll probably be a video tomorrow. I don't think we'll be live streaming. So hopefully there'll be a video tomorrow. And then there'll probably be a video on Sunday or Saturday as well to keep your eyes peeled for that. But anyway, guys, again, why is it now when I'm coming to the end of the live stream, I keep saying, guys, you You friend brothers know by now. I hate saying guys. I hate it when live streamers and just content creators go, okay, guys, appreciate you guys. Thanks, guys. No. God damn it, say something else. Right, Chief. I'm going to leave it on that note. With that, we're going. Yeah, you stay safe on those streets, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, brothers.